Alright, the Discord notification was successful. Not that one with such a great ego as mine requires telling of events. Oh boy, I'm glad to hear that it worked. If you guys don't know yet, if you go over to the Discord, you can sign up for the notification squad, which basically means that whenever I go live, you'll be pinged on Discord if you feel like it. So I'm glad it worked. Afim, how's it going? Fellas, how are you doing? And Tribal, how's it going? So good to see you all back. Welcome to a interesting week this week. I have no idea how this week's gonna work out. I'll tell you a little bit about it, and then we'll see how we're gonna move forward with the stream. Basically, I'm expecting a lot less content for this week. That's because there's a bunch of outside factors at play right now. So, notification boys, woohoo! Let's see, Villager says, I'm currently eating honey, garlic chicken, peas, black rice, corn, cabbage with leek. Damn, and for drink I have apple and strawberry juice. You definitely have a really nice, wide assortment of things to eat and to drink. And I like that you don't just choose one and then choose one drink and have many different assortment things to eat. You just have multiple drinks and multiple foods, which is good. Alright, how's it going? How are you doing? It's been nice. How are you doing? Less content? I expected better from you. Happy Monday, Michel. Hope all is well, buddy. Everything is alright, man. Everything is alright. Sort of alright. So, talk about how Battlefield 2042 is the top 10 worst review games on Steam. Holy shit. Dude, yep. That's on there. And how, what is it? Rockstar has actually issued an apology for their absolutely horrible remake of their trilogy of GTA games. There has been so many things going on in GTA in gaming land. Actually, also, did you know that Streamlabs absolutely got their ass handed to them on Twitter? I mean, I don't really go on Twitter, but if any of you are familiar here with what's it called, with the streaming scene, you might have known this program called OBS, which OBS stands for Open Broadcast Software, which is basically what everyone uses, unless they use Slobs, Streamlabs OBS, and Streamlabs OBS was basically something that everyone, including myself, thought was integrated OBS with Streamlabs, so it's like a partnership. No, it wasn't. They pretty much stole it, like they did with a whole bunch of things. So yeah. It's my birthday, dude. Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. I hope you have a great day. Actually, the 22nd of November is actually a beautiful fucking day. 2211. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. I can't wait for I think it would be very beautiful 2033 to have 33 2211. That's beautiful. And then celebrate at midnight. So 33221100. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Villager said it started snowing here today. Damn, nice. It is definitely getting colder here. We did have a really beautiful bright blue sky sunlight thing, but the sun goes down so fast, it's insane. It is really, really crazy. I missed 12 at 12:12 a.m. Actually, there's gonna be next year. Holy shit. Okay, so next year we're gonna have the Tuesday, okay? The Tuesday, which isn't Tuesday, it's Tuesday, okay? So we're gonna have the 2nd of February, the 2nd of the second month, Tuesday. It's a Tuesday as well. It's gonna be in 2022, so 2222, and then you can go on to 2 o'clock, 22 minutes past to 22 seconds. It's gonna be a Tuesday. It's gonna be fantastic. I'm excited for it. Gaming development has taken a shit since COVID. The collaboration needed to make these games must be so critical. I think it definitely threw a big spanner in the works, especially because I imagine that a lot of these works are you're working on it in a very currently active scenario. It requires a certain amount of hardware, requires a certain setup. It's probably really, really challenging, but the GTA scenario was really, really fucking bad. The corpse data, the tribal is dabbing on Battlefield 2042. I am not so surprised that it released the way it did, because I saw the beta and I was kind of yeah, this is kind of what's going to be happening. But yeah, it's actually working. Michel can't get to explaining why the week's content will be fewer. If we keep it up, we can prevent this entire ordeal. If only it was that simple. That is actually entirely the reason why we're having probably less content this week. Entirely. I'm waiting for 42069. Me too. See, that is that is every single day, It's the choice. Killing yourself or living to see 42069, and that just decides to keep me going every single day. By the way, that was a joke. Don't actually kill yourself. I don't think that way, by the way. Just, just keeping it on the up and up. But, if you ever feel like life may not be worth it, remember, there's going to be 42069, and you want to live for that. You want to live to be on the day 42069. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Gotta be in America though, because you know, Europe we don't count it that way, or the rest of the world we don't count it that way. So actually, like everyone's gotta like gather in America during like 42069, like to you know, too late. Driver realized it too late. Holy shit. I counted the EUA, dude. If you counted the EUA 42069, then basically like that's gonna be in the month, 20th month. Please tell me what the 20th month is, please. Like what is the 20th month? It is the US way. The US way of like, let's start out with the month, then go with the day, and then go with like, you know, the year. And I'm like, dude, like what do you do? Like you start out with like centimeters and millimeters and meters, and then I realized that basically it's like, oh shit, basically they don't do that. They have inches. I'm like, I've never been able to understand it. It is it's a different system. It's a different system. I don't get it. I do kind of understand Fahrenheit compared to Celsius. I kind of understand, because the thing with like Celsius and the thing with Fahrenheit that it has over Celsius is that like you can set it to 69 and it's like an acceptable temperature. If you put it to 69 Celsius, it is not an acceptable temperature. So, you know, that's kind of like, yeah. September 4th, 2069. Yep. So yeah. Anyway, like a lot has been going on. Like let me very quickly glance on. Yeah, Streamlabs basically like they got absolutely fucking shit on by everyone on Twitter. I don't know if I can like find it really quickly, but basically like Streamlabs OBS Twitter. Basically like what happened was there was like this one post about like, let me see if I can find a tweet right here, because honestly this was like pretty damn crazy. Yeah, here, let me see, does this work? Let's hope it works. I'm gonna bet you it's not gonna work. It worked! Holy fuck. 69 degrees Celsius means heat death. Abso-fucking-lutely. It just means the end of all life. So basically like this shit started with like this company called Lightstream just like tweeting this shit where it's like, hey, can I copy your homework? Yeah, just change up a bit so it's not so obvious. You copied it. Bet. And then just look at this shit, okay? Then just look at this, okay? So right here, actually, we got to like a few open image new tabs so we can like take a closer look at it. So what you see right here is you have like the Lightstream website, like level up your Xbox and PlayStation streams, automatically add overlays, alerts, and other media every time you go live. And then you go here, and it says level up your console streams, automatically add overlays, alerts, and other media every single time you go live. Dude, you cannot make this shit up. You cannot make, this is the exact same, because they didn't make it up because it's the exact same thing. But this is on like the Streamlabs site, and this is like on the Lightstream site. How does it work? Activate, personalize, and stream. How does Streamlabs work? Activate, personalize, and stream. How the fuck does this happen? Well, that's because someone clearly copied someone else's homework. And if you actually think that like, oh man, that's actually kind of really bad, you know, we're not supposed to be plagiarizing people. Well, this is where it gets even worse, boys. This is where it gets even fucking worse. Like, not only is this entire like site like pretty much like one-for-one capture, like cloud capture for console streams. Cloud capture for console streams. I mean, like, that is bad enough, alright? It is bad enough that a company goes out of their way to literally copy what another company has made before them and literally copy their entire website. However, you may say, like, people will find out. People will find out that this shit is bad, and they'll leave bad reviews, right? They'll leave bad reviews like, holy shit, this shit sucks, it's an exact copy of Lightstream. Well, guess what, boys? This gets even fucking worse, because it is not just that you see, like, here, reviews right here that says Lightstream is literally one of the greatest things I've discovered. Thank you for making it so much more easier. No. You know what? Because the reviews here, surprisingly say, Streamlabs Studio is literally one of the greatest things I've ever discovered. Thank you for making it, thank you so much for making it easy. The reviews are copied as well. Word for word. These reviews are copied. If you ever needed to have a reason to doubt whether like reviews online are legit, well, here's your thing right here. Just take a look at this. Take a look at this shit. Love this platform. Love how they listen to their community. Love this platform. Love how they listen to their community. It's the fucking same shit. You cannot make the shit up. So that was basically what Streamlabs got called out for on Twitter. And honestly, this was already pretty fucking bad. If you look at this and you're like, holy fucking shit, man, this cannot be. This is like ridiculous. This is the actual company that made this shit, and like they're gonna get fucking burned to the ground, man. This is ridiculous. They can't survive for this. Well, guess what? It gets fucking worse, because you know the saying when, like, one sheep goes over the dam, others follow. I don't know whether that's a saying in, like, in English, but it is one in Dutch. I'm gonna fucking roll with it. So, like, basically, like, they posted that, and basically other companies just decided to go and fucking follow. Let me see where the follow-up tweets were, because basically, like, this shit just got absolutely insane. Let me go and see where it is. Let's see, right here. So let me take a look. Where did they post that? Where the fuck did they post that? Because a lot more stuff came around. Oh yeah, right here. This was absolutely fucking beautiful. So this right here was like where they basically where someone else came around and said, well, Streamlabs should be ashamed of this, not only because they not satisfied to write on OBS's project hard work, now to copy ours to the layout down to every single word and making us, like, look bad. It's like, this was like someone saying, like, oh man, this shit is kind of bad, but it's not as bad as what they did to OBS. And I'm like, holy shit, what did they do to OBS? Because if you have been a streamer for quite some time, basically, like, what you may know is that there's this thing called Streamlabs OBS, and Streamlabs OBS is actually fucking weird, actually. So Streamlabs OBS, if you take a look at, like, Streamlabs OBS right here, if we go to some images, Streamlabs OBS, this is kind of what Streamlabs OBS looks like, and let me go and take a OBS Studio right here, so you can kind of compare the two. This thing right now is something that I use to stream this content to you right now. So if you've never seen this before, basically, like, what you have right here is you have a program which you can download for free because it's open source, absolutely free. You can download it right now, and this runs every single thing on Twitch. Every single thing on YouTube is run through OBS. If you want to record something, get OBS. It's absolutely free. It's fantastic at what it does. And as you can see right here, it's a very simple program. Basically, like, what you do is, like, you have, like, one thing right here where, like, you show something, whether that may be a video camera, whether that may be like a capture, or like a mix of both, which is what you're looking at right now. You're watching this webcam, you're watching, like, a little overlay, and you're watching, like, a screen capture. That's basically what you're looking at. And that is, like, in this window right here, which is, like, the program window, and right here, like, it's a studio, so, like, on the other side, like, you can preview shit, and you can, like, fade in and out. So basically, like, you can switch between a scene like this, and you can switch between a scene like that, and because of that, like, you can have, like, pretty cool things you can stream live or record. So that is OBS Studio. This thing has been widely used by the entire fucking, like, internet, and people fucking love it. And then Streamlabs OBS actually came around a couple years back, and what they did is they took OBS and kind of made it worse. They kind of made their own version of OBS, which, as you can see, like, still very much, like, reminisces a lot to, like, the old OBS Studio right here, right? But what they did is they integrated some of their features, like, the stream chat, and, like, they gave it their own color. They made it a lot more, like, consumer friendly, basically. That's what they said. It's not faster. It's just like it's just got like a layer of paint over it, which is like, oh my god, no, it looks pretty. It's so easy to use. Well, actually, it isn't really all that easy to use. Ever since OBS got a lot easier to use, OBS Studio is by far the better program. However, this thing was called Streamlabs OBS, and I always assumed, like pretty much everyone, I always assumed that this thing was like a collaboration between Streamlabs OBS and, like, OBS, because what I have right here in my hand right here, which I used to, like, switch between these things, is a Stream Deck, and a Stream Deck kills the stream. No, a Stream Deck right here, the idea behind a Stream Deck is that, like, basically this is a product by Elgato, which is a very useful tool for, people like me that want to, like, use this to, like, switch between scenes. So I can zoom out, I can zoom in, I can do all sorts of things with this thing. And this is something made by a company called Elgato, and Elgato makes a whole bunch of shit, like this green screen right here as well. Let me go and switch back here. This green screen right here as well is also made by Elgato, and probably a bunch of streamers you watch, and if you stream yourself, you probably have some Elgato products. Now, Elgato is not the end-all be-all place to actually get the best of products. Basically, like, Elgato is a little bit overpriced, and, like, you don't really get the best performance, but it is a really great one-stop shop for people that kind of just want to, like, get into streaming, kind of want to get into making videos, that don't really want to spend all their time to research the most high-end professional stuff, which may cost actually even more, but maybe at the end of the day might be, like, a better buy, whatever. But basically, this is, like, if you want to get your one-stop shop of something that's, like, decent quality, focus on streamers, like, that is Elgato, and it's also what Streamlabs tried to be. So if you don't really want to spend your time digging through OBS and figuring out how all the plugins work, you can go and get Streamlabs OBS. And we always thought that that was going to be a partnership, but oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, were we in for, like, one big hell of a surprise. So this right here is quite the thing. So here, like OBS kind of came in after like that amazing like feature of Streamlabs OBS, or Streamlabs basically like sort of showing that they copied people's homeworks. Look at this. So OBS came forward, and OBS said, near the launch of Streamlabs OBS, Slobs, Streamlabs reached out to us about using the OBS name. We kindly asked them not to, because basically OBS is an open source project. It's run by, I think, like a really small team, and they actually just have like a Patreon, right? So if you go to OBS right here, OBS basically like it really just runs off like one single guy, or like a really small team, and like a community around it of like people that want to like support it. And like the way to get support is like basically via like Patreon. So if you go to contribute right here, you can go to a Patreon, and this right here is a Patreon page of someone that's just like making this thing that runs the entire fucking content industry. Every single Twitch stream on Twitch, every single YouTube video that contains gameplay is being run off of the back of this guy's fucking work. And like he has a Patreon right here, which like I don't know like how like he earns like 3,000 euros a month, which is like 4,000 almost, which like is kind of cool. But at the same time, dude, like compared to like the amount of money that some creators are making, like this shit is nothing. So the fact that this guy is like making all this stuff, which is fantastic, and like it's got an entire like open source community around it where people can like add on to it, and like that is fantastic. And then the Streamlabs comes around and says like, well, you know, we want to use that name. They asked them not to, but they did so anyway, and followed up by filing a trademark, because if you're Streamlabs, you fucking go ahead and do that shit anyway. Holy fuck. We tried to sort this out in private, but they have been uncooperative in every single turn. So not only did they use their name, not only did they use the name of this like open source project, they also filed a trademark for it. So we've often faced with confused users and even companies who do not understand the difference between the two apps. Support volunteers are sometimes met with angry users demanding refunds. We've also had interaction with several companies who did not realize our apps were separate. So this is something which I always thought that these things were like, I knew that there was a separation between Streamlabs OBS and OBS, but I did not know that basically like Streamlabs OBS and OBS weren't a partnership. I thought that they actually had a partnership. They don't. They really didn't. So legally they have abated terms, the terms of the like GPL, but they have repeatedly disregarded the spirit of open source and giving back. So basically they've just been using the OBS program, made it for themselves, and that's basically like what they've been running with. Despite these actions, by Streamlabs, the OBS project will continue to provide free open software and tools for everybody. We will continue to support our users, the community, and our amazing developers for their hard work. So yeah, this was something that no one really knew, and everyone just kind of like got super fucking mad at. And it was just like absolutely fucking insane. So yeah, Streamlabs has actually turned around and like made an apology, but apparently they have a really long history of like really like behavior like this. And yeah, it is kind of weird. It's kind of like funny to see. What if it's not a company, but a copy, but a company from a parallel universe that slipped through the membrane and is now partly of in our world? Ooh, you mean like a Mandela effect? Dude, I like the way you think. I like the way you think. Oh man, I thought it was not allowed to trademark something that someone else has made as a public project. I guess they were able to get around it because there is actually a trademark for Streamlabs OBS. And then one of the scummy things that they actually did was they would like advertise on like search results on Google like Streamlabs OBS. When people typed in like OBS Studio, like Streamlabs OBS would show up as first. So when will we get Michel OBS, aka Mobs, with Goatsy and Frog reskin? Actually, we can make that because basically OBS is a like open source project, so you're free to fork from it, and you're free to fork from it and make your own version. But the idea with like open source is that like if you fork from make your own version, you can also give back. And you like recognize that this has been made from like, you know, an open source thing. So like basically like the way that you have with Linux, like you have a lot of distros of Linux, and like they're all being made from each other, and they're like all like given back sort of thing, like in a way that Steam is using for their Steam Deck. They're using a Linux version for their Steam Decks, which are going to be coming out in like February of next year or something. And the entire idea behind it is that like they're going to be using like this software that's like been made like for free as like an open source like project. However, what they're doing is like, because while they're using that software like on their devices, like they're going to be they're in turn make like the Proton DB layer that allows like people on Linux to play games, and that Proton DB program basically is like accessible to like all like Linux distributions. So like it's a really cool thing. So technically, like if someone has the time and technical know-how to like make a Michel OBS which like full Goatsy and Frog reskin, you are free to go ahead and do it. So yeah, so Streamlabs is in the scummy box with Ubisoft and Take-Two Interactive now. Well, actually, like they pretty much are. And I'm a bit ashamed to say that I have been using Streamlabs for my alerts. So if you like follow the channel, if you like hosts or like whatever, any alert that goes for Streamlabs, I'm actually thinking of like switching it over, because I already had like a way different plan of like doing alerts in like a really cool way. I haven't just been able to get around to it, but that's something which we're going to be doing soon, and like I kind of want to see if I can like start using Stream Elements for donations as well, because this is something which I never knew. But apparently, like Streamlabs has had this thing where if you donated to a streamer, they had a like for a certain period of time they had where like if you donated to a streamer, it would opt you in automatically for a Streamlabs subscription, and you would have to like opt out of it in order to like not be signed up for a Streamlabs subscription. And this was something that a lot of people complained about so much that apparently it's been like the top one complaint at Streamlabs for like a really long time. However, like the executives of that company just like said, yeah, but it's making us a butt ton of money, so fuck it. And that's a really, really bad thing, and I don't really want to be doing like donation things through like Streamlabs anymore. I kind of want to see if we can move that over to Stream Elements, which basically should mean that nothing should change in the near future for you if you want to donate, which like I know doesn't really happen all that much, but if people want to do, basically like there should be a new link up soon, and it just goes for the same, like it's kind of like the same process, but this time it goes for Stream Elements instead of Streamlabs, because yeah, I trust them a little bit more. If someone made mobs, I'll stream using it exclusively. Dude, I'll stream with it too. Fuck yeah. So yeah, so Streamlabs isn't the scummy box. Yeah, it is. So that was like the Streamlabs story. It's honestly like pretty fucking surprising, the fact that like, you know, sometimes people do weird shit and like they actually get exposed for it. It's actually kind of like juicy and kind of fun to like watch. So that was like the Streamlabs story, and honestly like it really fucking surprised me. So yeah, anyway, let's actually get into like a little bit of, first of all, like why the content this week will be a little bit more sporadic, and I don't really have an idea as like how things are gonna go, and then maybe go into, we can talk a little bit about Battlefield 2042. We can also talk a little bit about what's the thing called? Rockstar, yeah, so Slobs is now Sobs. They actually like removed, they actually changed it to like Streamlabs Studio or something, like they changed the name. So yeah, I mean like basically like what this shows is that like this isn't just like a fault by the company, it's like basically the entire culture of the company, which is just, yeah, it's kind of shitty, but it's like good that we know now. So yeah, anyway, so basically like long story short, the main reason why this week we're gonna have like a little bit more sporadic, like less content basically, is because there are things that I need to attend to which do not necessarily involve streaming. A lot of that has to do with like university. Like tomorrow I will have like an exam basically, also kind of like around stream time, so basically that means that I will not be able to like do a stream because I'll be like taking an exam. Hey, but yeah, like basically kind of like some of the stuff has to do with uni. Like basically there are just some things that need to be done, and they need to be done kind of before like certain deadlines. I'm not massively running behind, but basically I just need to make sure that they're done, and yeah, because of that, that kind of takes priority right now. So yeah, ooh, that's a late exam, but do enjoy. So yeah, like the thing what it is that normally like I don't really let like university really impact the stream, because basically I think that to me like the stream is like more valuable. I enjoy this a lot more. However, like sometimes like this is the thing that is kind of important that I do kind of finish it this time. But yeah, exam secret stream. Oh boy, it's fun to watch corporations get massively fucked with backlash when they make a scummy choice. Like half the story of Cyberpunk 2077 is based on fucking over corporations which have too much power. Honestly, like the Cyberpunk story, I've actually really like recently watched this 5-hour documentary about the Cyberpunk story, and legit it was like, holy fuck. The story in Cyberpunk is kind of cool, but it's really not like RPG-ness, really. Like this game was like promoted to be like such a really cool like RPG game, and basically the story is so fucking sad, and like it's not as. I enjoyed it at a time. Let me put that forward. I enjoyed it at a time, but the ending is fucking weird. Like every single like path that you can take is just kind of like. I don't think that there's like an ending that I'm like genuinely like really happy with. I remember like when I played the Arasaka ending, like, oh man, I hated that. I hated that so much, even though like it makes logical sense. But yeah, the space ending is a cliffhanger. Dude, it sucks so much. It sucks so much, and that's the best ending of all of them. Like, holy fuck. So yeah. You never finish it, Tribal? Holy shit. You never fucking finish the game. How did you not finish it? But yeah, like, Cyberpunk 2077, like, it started out strong. But, like, really, I think that was a really big thing. like, it was a really big, like, loss with Jackie. Like, they could have done so much more with Jackie, and, like, they're kind of pushing, like, they were kind of pushing, like, the Keanu Reeves character, Johnny Silverhand, kind of, like, a little bit too much, where basically he became, like, the main character, and you kind of became the side character, so, let's see, a mega weapon, does it count as a fill and an end if I put, oh my god. I'll let chat debate on that, and, like, they can give you the answer on that, so, yeah. I was completely lost on what to do and got bored. Yep, that was definitely like a bad thing. Currently, I like to play Gas Station Simulator. I think we spoke about that last time, like during like Halo Reach. I want to play the simulator games at some point because I always feel like they're a meme, but apparently like they're really cool games that have can target dedicated fan bases. But I always figured they were a meme. But yeah. The thing with Cyberpunk was basically like it started out somewhat strong, but then you have this thing where you only have 2 weeks to like until your body gets entirely taken over. So you gotta hurry up and find a solution. So you kind of just like rush through the content, and then all of a sudden you figure out like, oh shit, I actually should play side content. Oh yeah, so yeah. Are we allowed to talk bad about Nestle? Is Nestle too big of a company? I don't give a fuck, man. You can talk bad about companies like all you want. I mean, or like. I don't really give a fuck, man. If you put it back in, it only counts as half a loss. My fucking god, dude. Holy shit. So yeah, this week, like, a little bit less content. I just need to make sure that, like, a couple of things are done, and, like, obviously we have, like, the exam, which is kind of, like, basically, like takes away stream, but, I just need to make sure that a couple of things are, like, completed before I can, like, focus back on making videos and streams again. And I think that one of the most important things with that, I'm not quite sure whether, like, on Wednesday I want to continue with Halo Reach, because I want to make sure that I have, like, my, Halo highlight video done before I do that. Maybe I will, but I don't know, like, how my time is gonna go. It's a little bit, like, all over the place right now. I just need to figure out, like, how to build it up, so yeah. Anyway, but yeah, something else that, kind of, has been going on, let me see, like, because I kind of want to, like, check out that Rockstar thing, because, like, I didn't entirely, like, follow the, GTA remake memes, but apparently, like, this remake was, like, super fucking bad, which was just, like, I don't know, man. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad that, like, when you have games coming out, like, the GTA remake, which, honestly, I wasn't really, like, stoked for at all, because, honestly, it's, like, a fucking remake, man. Like, I don't get excited for remakes, because basically, like, these games are, like, already out. Why remake them and make it a big deal? But Battlefield 2042 is kind of, like, a really, really sad thing. The fact that, like, it's so badly reviewed. In fact, let me just go to Battlefield 2042 on Steam, and let me see like where it stands right now. Battlefield 2042 worst games on Steam. Bottom 100 worst games. Holy fuck. This is insane. So yeah, like right here we have the top 100, Hole of Shame, the top 100 worst games. And right here, they have Battlefield 2042. Why is Roller Coaster Tycoon World, like, so bad, according to people? Like, 42,000 votes. And it has a score of 2.52, 25% of... 25% score. Honestly, I think that out of all of these, like, Battlefield 2042 is probably one of the worst. Because you have, like right here, 23,000 votes. Like, this eFootball game, I don't know what the fuck it is. It kind of looks like a knockoff FIFA, but it's free, so who the fuck cares? This stuff right here, the fact that this all has, like, sub 5,000 votes, means that basically, like, they're relatively small games. This right here, 50,000 votes, almost! And it's got fucking, like, such a low rating, it's insane. They outsourced it to Grove Street Games, and they ported the mobile game to everything else. Holy shit. I despise Nestle because of them stealing water from villagers, and not allowing the village people access to their well water, and saying that water is not a human brain. Oh my god. Ema, how's it going? I wonder where Anthem stands on that site. Well, maybe we can find Anthem. Let's see what else pops up in, like, the top 100. Also, Jen, how's it going, man? Let's see. We have Deus Ex The Fall, a Cyberpunk game. We have... Titanfall. Why the fuck is Titanfall right here? Titanfall has actually got, like... Titanfall is, like, the 27th worst game. That is insane. A Madden game, Takedown, Batman Arkham Origins Deluxe Edition. Anything that stands out here? Sonic 4. By the way, Gas Gas Station Simulator Pro like is free to play. Hell yeah. Okay, well I'll definitely go download that, and then we can play it soon. Let's see. Sword Drive Homework is crazy. Wolfenstein Youngblood. I've heard things about Wolfenstein Youngblood not being a great game, but I've not played a Wolfenstein games to like actually have like context about it. A Warhammer 40k game. A Warhammer 40k Dawn of War 3. It's on like the 69th worst game of all time. I think, is that something to be proud of or not? I'll leave that up to you. Viking, mods to play, hero, I don't really see Anthem here. So yeah. Let me see right here if I just go Anthem. Is Anthem even on Steam? I don't think Anthem is on Steam. Maybe that's it. Anthem may not be on Steam. Anthem Steam. I don't think it may be. Anthem is not on Steam. That's why it's not on there. Holy fucking shit. Dude, that's crazy. Yeah, Titanfall 1 was a flop to people since it had no story other than the fact that the story was in the PvP. Dude, that is bad. Wolfenstein Youngblood was a big letdown for me. So in truth, Dawn of War 3 never existed. Forget it. Erase it. All right, I see. Yeah, I actually like had Titanfall had Titanfall 1 like installed on my Xbox, but then all it just said like go play Titanfall 2, and then like I never went back to it. But yeah. I'm a big Wolfenstein fan. I was really hyped for Youngblood, and I got it on day one, which for some reason even gave me the pre-order bonuses. Damn. I can't wait for Warner Brothers fighting platformer game to come out. Let's hope it's good, because like the recent releases have been not that great. So yeah, we have right here try out EA Play, all that sort of stuff. Let me see like whether we have some new reviews here. But yeah, good thing they delayed the release to make sure that they delivered a finished game. What a joke. See, like, this is something which, like, I do think is kind of a bit of a problem. When they're, like, delaying releases, and then the release itself just is, like, crap. It's like, dude. Yeah, you should have told people. Plus, parkour first-person shooters was new to people at the time. Yeah, I can definitely get behind that. I can 100% get behind that. Because the thing is like, I remember when, I think Call of Duty Infinite Warfare or Advanced Warfare came out, where they actually had, like, more advanced parkour for a Call of Duty game. And I absolutely hated it. At that point in time, Call of Duty died for me as a franchise. And it's never really come back for me since. So Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 were like the golden era, I think, for me, for Call of Duty. I know that there have been better Call of Duty games to some people before that time. I didn't play Call of Duty at that time, so like I've never really been able to like go back to that, experience that. So I don't know about those games, but as far as I'm concerned, those are the best. Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Battlefield 1, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. And like in particular, Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 2 are so good. And then, like, they added, like, this weird jumping and, like, wall running, and, like, I just felt like it was literally just, like, hack lobbies, but then made into the game, because basically with Call of Duty, you sometimes had, like, those hack lobbies where you could, like, jump really high and all that sort of stuff, and I just kind of hated it, and, like, I remember that was because pretty much every single shooter did not have, like, crazy parkour. Every single shooter at that time was, like, very, like, confined in what you could do, and because of that, like, you had, like, oversight as to, like, what was going on, so, like, you could basically, like, in 2 dimensions, make sure that, like, okay, so like I've blocked up that thing, I'm looking there, like you'd look like that, and you'd never go like look there, because if, like you wouldn't go look there, but now you had to, because like someone was jumping over, and that was like really fucking annoying. So I can very well see that with Titanfall, like that makes like that would have kind of like broken it. That said, like I've kind of like gone back to like I think I was recently playing like Black Ops 3 gun game with someone, just for fun, and then like because I played like a bunch of Titanfall, a bunch of Apex, I could kind of understand where they were going for, and I was like, oh man, yeah, this suits kind of like this kind of works right now, because like I know the Apex movement system, but still I don't like it for a Call of Duty game. So yeah, be right back. Have to take care of my 25 chicken wings in the oven. Oh hell yeah, dude. What if Battlefield 2042 had the 128 player prep hunt? Oh boy. Oh boy. Like a lot of things like apparently like a lot of things need to change here. So yeah, like they say right here, this is one thing which like I've massively disagreed with like some of the reviewers online who say like Battlefield has not been good since like Battlefield 3, and like why do people why do people like what's it called? Why do people want to have a story mode? Because the story in Battlefield has always been shit. I'm like, holy fuck, have you ever played Battlefield 4? Like, that story was pretty damn good. And like, they're like, oh man, like, you don't remember like any characters from it? It's like, dude, have you ever like played Battlefield fucking 4's campaign and then seen this goddamn trailer, you bastards? So yeah. He made enough chicken wings for all of us. Hell yeah, dude. I liked it. I like that community mindset. I appreciate that. Well, now you have to look everywhere in Apex. I am, like, super stoked that Apex one day may bring in a team deathmatch. There's a lot of rumors about it that may happen. Apparently, it's already in a mobile beta version of Apex. So Apex is introducing, like, a mobile app, kind of like similar to Fortnite. I have no interest in playing the mobile version of Apex because I think that mobile games are kind of, like, crap. I mean, like, they're fine, but, like... The thing is, okay, so actually, like, this is my gripe with, like, the mobile platform. This right here is, like, my gripe with the mobile platform, is that I am not gonna say that this device, like, the mobile device, is a bad device. It's not powerful enough, because this thing is generally more powerful than something like this. This right here, PS Vita, which is like one of the later revision models, basically, of like handhelds, if you compare it to like the Nintendo DS and the Game Boy and all that stuff. So this thing is a lot more powerful. Like, a lot more people have this thing on them than people ever had this thing on them. And this thing is a lot more like, you know, if you have Android, like you can like distribute it to like a lot more places. You don't need to have some special cartridge for it. You don't need to have some special like special SD card for it, so it should be a lot more accessible. But the thing is, the thing that I don't like about it, and why I don't like mobile as a platform, is because like, this shit is not made to game on. Like, a screen like this is not made to game on, because like, how are you gonna know where you're gonna press the button? If I press a button on a controller, right, it's like, you hear that? It's like I press something in and I get feedback. Like, I actually have buttons that I can press. Here as well, on these devices right here, it's like you have buttons and sticks so you can press and you can feel. Like, you're actually engaging with the game. This thing was made to game on. This shit was not made to game on. This shit was made to, like, watch. Like, that is the entire idea with the touchscreen, is like, you consume content. And now, all of a sudden, all your fingers are in your face. Like, your fingers are obstructing the view. They're not even pressing real buttons. You don't have any tactile feedback. How the fuck is that, like, gonna work? So some people say, like, get an RGB phone because that's got like all sorts of accessories. Like, if you need accessories to game on, like, then like, it's not a real platform according, like as far as like I'm concerned. It's like, because all these games have to be made with the idea in mind that, okay, we're gonna assume that no one has the accessories because no one has all these gaming phones. So everything's gonna be made with a screen in mind, and then you can like Bluetooth connect this shit. But I've tried that. I've actually like played a bunch of like Call of Duty with my friends on mobile. I've actually like, I've done that quite a bit. Call of Duty, and like I think I still had Fortnite on like one of these phones. But basically, like, I tried that and it kind of works. But the problem is that like, either you're gonna have to have like some sort of like holder that like clamps onto this, so you're gonna be gaming like this, which like honestly it's like still a really bad solution. Like this, like, what the fuck, dude? It's like, you're gonna have to sit like this, right? You're gonna have to like have the phone here, and then have your hands right here, and you have to play like this. That's not a nice solution. Or you're gonna have to like plop the phone down somewhere, and then be like, okay, so what does it look like? I have a holder. So does it actually work? Because like, the thing is, as I tried it, I even tried it to play like console games on, because I remember I played Final Fantasy 7 Remake on this thing, and I loved it. And I was like, what if I can play, I think Mass Effect. I wanted to play Mass Effect on this for like the Xbox streaming app. But basically, like, it was just crap, because you're gonna have to carry like two things like this. It's like, dude, like, this does not compare to this in my pocket. Like, this doesn't work. So that's why I don't like the mobile platform. If people like it, like, that's totally fine, but I don't think the mobile platform is made as a gaming platform. It is not a platform that is, like, optimized for gaming. One could argue that PCs are not necessarily optimized for gaming either, because they're more general purpose machines as well. But then again, like, you look at like how people build their PCs, and like how you can like shape your peripherals and like change your peripherals to like how you can play it. And it's like, it's I think there's a better argument to be made there. Basically, consoles are already PCs to begin with, so fuck it. Anyway, so Apex is going to be coming out with a mobile app, and like, honestly, I don't give a fuck about it. However, it has been said in the beta version of that mobile app, which is now I think out somewhere in Asia, they have a team deathmatch mode, which will probably make its way to the full game. And that's something I'm super excited for because I've never really been a big fan of the Battle Royale mode. I've been playing a lot of Halo Infinite. I'm super enjoying that game. I've been playing a lot of actually Modern Warfare 2. I've kind of been going back to Modern Warfare 2. Like, I reinstalled it. I've been playing it. It's a lot of fun. Even though the lobbies are really fucking, like, small because the player base isn't all that huge, it's really fucking fun to play. And, yeah, like, I really enjoy the Team Deathmatch mode because it's just, like, a lot more fair in a sense. And, like, I would love to play an Apex Legends Team Deathmatch from the official game. So, yeah. I have a kickstand on my phone, and I hope I can connect my controller. You can actually, like, it's pretty easy. You can pretty easily do it. So yeah, Battlefield Hardline story is the best if you're crazy. I can't wait to play it. Fame says, in fact, I do believe if you score higher for your DMs, you'll find that once upon a time story. Mayhaps I could make it a rhyme. No, what is sad? EA showed Levolution animation stuff like a year or two before Battlefield 2042 release, and we see none of it being used in Battlefield 2042. That kind of rings a bell, but I'm not quite sure. Like Levolution stuff. Like, what was the Levolution stuff? I've seen that somewhere. Levolution spacing system. Levolution Battlefield 4. What is Levolution again? Not quite sure. Oh, here. Levolution. Oh, here. I found it. Please tell me when you play Heartland because I need to be there 100%. I'll probably do it right after Infinite comes out. So like I'll play Infinite and then I'll play Heartline. Levolution enables the dynamic battlefield. Oh, I've seen about this. Basically, like this would allow like you can actually like blow shit up and like actually topple down buildings within Battlefield, like for fighting, and like you can't really do that in like the new Battlefield map. Yeah, that is definitely something. Yeah, yep. I've seen about that. I've heard about that. And honestly, like the thing which I found as well with like the map in Battlefield, because I've only played like the big map, the big mode map, is that it was like really fucking boring and bland. It's like so many like open spaces, so many hill, like not really a lot of cover, not really a lot of like memorable places. So yeah, no, I mean I hope I can play Apex Mobile with my controller. Like I hope it's not like PUBG, because PUBG won't let me use my controller. I would assume they would like you're gonna use a controller because I mean like Fortnite does it as well. I don't see a reason why they wouldn't let you do it. Call of Duty Mobile does it as well. We'll see. I'm not gonna play it. I'm not gonna play Apex Mobile because I'm not a fucking scrub. If you do play Apex on mobile, please don't let me withhold you. Like it is alright, you know. We all have different opinions, and you're totally in your own right to be absolutely wrong. I mean, sure, it's easy to make a static map, but the Levolution feature is a thing that Battlefield is known for. Yeah, like I don't know. I feel that as far as I've played Halo Infinite, honestly, like Halo Infinite has been like a really nice game to play. A lot of people say that it's like, oh, it's too much, like it's too old, and like I can kind of see that. It's kind of like similar to Halo, but that's why I like it. Like I've never really had a good Halo experience. I like that it's like good old Halo, and I really like that it's so much different from the other games out there. I think that there's like a little bit of like a balancing thing where you kind of either have 4v4 or like the really big 24 versus 24. I wish there was like a 10v10. I would have loved that, because basically right now like the 4v4 is really small. Like you're fighting 4v4, either like if you have a pre-made squad you're gonna own shit. If you don't have a pre-made squad and you're fighting against a pre-made squad, you're gonna be owned. Like there's no way about it. 4v4 is like really tiny, and if you just like fight in there and you're gonna like one of you is down, it's like a quarter of your team is away. And you have a 10-second respawn timer, so basically if like 2 of your team is down, you're already like at like a half disadvantage basically, which is really fucking bad. So these matches are kind of like decided very quickly, and then you have to play them out. And like I'm not the biggest fan of that. The big maps are like kind of what I enjoy most. However, like I'm very limited in like my weapon choice at that point in time. Like I'm still really much like, to me, if you give me a battle rifle, I'll have fun with that. If you give me anything else, I don't know, because like the big modes, like it really, to me, really gets me to play like ranged, and not necessarily like boots on the ground very close range, because basically if you go play close range, like you're gonna have to move in. First of all, you're gonna have to do like a really long walk, and as you're doing that really long walk, there is a big chance that you're going to be scooped by like a vehicle, that you're going to be like hit by, or you're going to be like attacked from behind from like all the different angles because the map is so big. So that is something where like I'm kind of like, if there was like a 10v10 mode, which is like a little bit bigger maps than the 4v4 mode, or maybe even like the same amount of like I don't really know, but like I wish there was like something in the middle, because like the big battles are a little bit too big for me, the small maps are like a little bit too small for me. Something in the middle would be fantastic, but right now I think the big is still fine. So yeah, I just want to do it to wreck noobs. Dude, I can understand that. Fucking go for it, man. Go for it. So yeah, sure, it's easier to make a static map, but yeah, that's what Battlefield is known for. Trample says, I remember the huge piece of Langsang Dam comes down from the hill and rips into a building if it's damaged enough. Holy shit. And for Battlefield 2042 to be being in the future, the bullet ballistics sure have downgraded a lot from Battlefield 1, which was in World War 1. I've heard that basically like there are even bugs with like the bullets where basically like if you shoot at like targets, even if you shoot perfectly, your bullets are just like randomly like not hit because like they don't do bullet detection right. The bullets just like randomly just go places, which honestly in a shooter is kind of fucking bad. So I don't know what they did with that game. I don't know why the game is like so like not well made. But it's like it seems like they try to be super ambitious and then kind of like miss like the essential bits, which honestly like I would say is like how the fuck can you do that? But like that's also basically what's been going on with me like for the past week, which is why we're like kind of like having less content here, where I've been focusing on like a lot of things where basically because of that I didn't have time for the essentials, and that's something that I need to like get some time for this week. So glorious chaos, just be trigger happy. You wanna take a look at some of it? I can go fire up Infinite right now because I haven't played for today yet, but yeah. I will probably also be the only time I get a 4K or 20 bomb. Oh man, this is also something I love Infinite for. No fucking skill-based matchmaking, dude. I am so glad that Halo is still sticking to its guns and just saying we're just gonna do just random matchmaking. We're not gonna do skill-based matchmaking. And the reason why I like that so much, the reason why I like skill-based matchmaking so much, is because I really prefer when games are just randomly made. I actually would have liked it better if the lobbies stayed together, which as far as I'm aware they don't. But like I really like it when it's just like a random selection, because if you just take a random selection without any parameters, it's very likely, or like it's not very likely, but it's more likely that you're gonna get some sort of like accurate representation of what the entire like community is like. So like the thing which I enjoyed so much about like Call of Duty back in the day is that they would take 20 people like kind of close to you, because they like I think they would like select you based on server connection basically. So what you would have is you would have 20 people close to you that would be selected, and then basically like 2 teams would be made from that. You'd play a match. After that match, like basically a team would win, and then it's based on those scores, the team would be shuffled. So you kind of have like equal teams. The next match you'd play, they would be shuffled again, and because of that you kind of like always have your teams being shuffled, which was like a lot of fun, because like that kind of like made sure that you constantly kind of play with the same people. So even really good people, if you had them on your team, it's like fuck yeah, we finally have them on our team. It's like really fucking fun, because like you kind of like see a really good enemy and then you have them on your team. It was fantastic. Or they actually could like perform worse over time, because like people would learn their tactics, they would learn they were a fucking sneaky ass bitchy camper, and like they would like fucking deal with them. So because of that you'd actually like learn a lot more about like how each other plays, and you'd also have an idea as to where you're stand, because you kind of had like a somewhat like unbiased sample from like the entire like Modern Warfare 2 or like Black Ops 2 population. So you kind of had an idea of like, hey, if I play this game and I'm absolute trash, fuck, I'm absolute trash, I need to get better. But then if you like all of a sudden like started getting some kill streaks, it's like, oh man, I'm actually kind of good. And then you can actually get to like nukes, and you would like, if you got a nuke in one game of Modern Warfare 2, chances were that like you would be getting some nukes like in the future going forward. And this is my problem with skill-based matchmaking games, is that they don't offer you that perspective. They're like babying you so much that you never actually get that experience of like, hey, I'm growing. Because like when I started playing Apex, I could not believe that I actually got some games where I got 1 to 2 kills. Like you can go back, maybe not my favorite first streamer I played with Death and Espionage, because you know these guys were actually fucking good, so basically my matchmaking was like super fucking high. But like when I started playing by myself, it's like kind of like I actually like got some decent kills, and I was like, holy fuck, like I'm actually like someone decent. And then like, you know, you get like 1 to 2 kills, like all of a sudden like goes up to like 4, maybe 8, and then all of a sudden it goes down again to like 4 or 3. And that's kind of where it stays at, because what it does, like what this game does, it kind of keeps you in the same level. It kind of keeps you at like the same degree of like you know, like skill base. So like you're gonna be matched with players of your skill, and like you're just gonna always have like the same sort of like players to play against. So that means that you're always going to be kind of mediocre. And that shit sucks. That shit absolutely fucking sucks. Maybe it's better for engagement, but I don't want to feel like I am being controlled by the game. I want to have a game that I can have fun with. I don't want to have a game where I'm like, oh shit, the algorithm is toying with me. And I want to have a game where like, hey, if I get like 8 kills in one match, I want to have the next match also be 8 kills or something akin to it. Unless there was someone that was massively better. But a lot of times, if you get like 8 or 10 kills in a match in Apex, you better fucking quit that game, because you're not going to get that the next game, because they're gonna like matchmake you higher. So that's why I don't like skill-based matchmaking. I love the way that Halo does it. You have ranked. If you want to play skill-based matchmaking, go play ranked. If you don't want to play, if you want to play casual, just play casual. And it doesn't have that. Just have the choice. But Apex doesn't have the choice, where casual and ranked are practically the exact same game mode. There's no difference between ranked and casual, other than in casual you can leave if your team is shit, and ranked you can't. So basically, casual Apex is a lot better than ranked Apex, because what the fuck do you even get for ranked Apex? Like nothing, just a badge, so who cares? So yeah. At that moment when Battlefield 4 biggest sniper scope assume is 40 times, Battlefield 1 is 10 times, Battlefield 5 is 6 times, and Battlefield 2042 is also 6 times. Even though the maps are so much larger. How the fuck do they explain that? I get that they want players to find it more close to distances, but it removes one of the parts that the big maps are nice for. Honestly, I don't get why they would like remove these scopes basically, because what you're gonna find is that like the maps aren't suited for close combat. The maps are really bad for close combat. Like, if I want to have close combat, I think Apex does this really well in the way that they do close combat, and that's why I like the game. Like, I like fighting in it. I just don't like the battle royale and the skill-based matchmaking part of it, but I really like fighting with it. I really like the Legends. But what they do very well is like you have this balance of in some like maps, like some things are open, but a lot of times you will have like cover, you will have like different stories, and that's something that they do really fucking well. It's like you're always gonna have something that you can like hide behind, something that you can fight around, and that's something which is like you can't expect people to like play a close combat fight if you're just gonna be like an open barren landscape. That's ridiculous. So like I really imagined, like when I saw like the Battlefield 2042 beta, I really imagined that what we were going to be doing was basically just like sniper scoping. That's what I was prepared for. And then to say that they're basically like, oh yeah, no, the snipers are just like 6 times. Woo! I'm like, what the fuck, dude? So yeah, I don't really get like much about what is it, Battlefield 2042. So I'm kind of like, oh man, I'm glad I didn't pre-order it. Like never pre-order something. It's a good thing again to learn about. But yeah, let's go take a look at. Let's go take a look at Halo Infinite right now. Battlefield 2042 is the future where guns turn limp. you gotta excite the guns. You gotta excite the guns if you want them to to continue to fire strongly. Let's put it that way. So, let me go here. I'm not quite sure whether this shit will work, whether this will be alright, but if you guys want to join in on Halo Infinite, let me know. I'll try and like jump into the Discord, I guess, if you guys want to like join into a match or something. I've not played like multiplayer with this yet, but we're gonna see. Let's go and join in for a con, I guess, and then set it to voice and video, microphone. And then speakers, there we go. That should be a raid. All right, so let us go take a look at Halo Infinite. Did you get a free armor skin? I have not gotten that yet. So that's something I should definitely look into, because I've heard about that. Also, let me change the music a little bit to just like the regular stuff right here. There we go. Let's see right here. So was that in the shop? Let's see, clearing the landing, so let's go take a look here. So I heard that there was like this this free armor skin. Also, like, you know, let me just do like a comprehensive tour a little bit of this, so you guys can get an idea as to like what this thing is all about. In Warhammer, the Imperial Guard gives you has to give you a small prayer for their gun to appease the machine spirit, and then it will shoot well. Or so the Adeptus Mechanicus priests tell them to, since they worship machines. That's pretty cool. So let's see, it's in the shop. So in the shop right here, we have a free thing. Honestly, like, this kind of looks weird. I have to say, like, basically, like, if you look at this, it's kind of like HCS offers. All right, so right here we have the HCS offers. We have Face Clan. Wait, they actually have basically like D-Sports teams can have their own things. HGS Lounge giveaway. Oh, there we go. I've seen this one. You got it on your Spartan. I've seen it. It's like basically what everyone is using at this point in time. So, yeah. This right here is a shop right now. It's not all that big at this point in time. I think at some point it's going to get bigger, but let's go over like basically what we're going to have here. You have Play. Campaign is not out yet. It's going to wait until like 8th of December. You have Academy. We've kind of gone over that in the beta. The Academy basically like allows you to play tutorial, do weapon drills, and do training mode, which is like fighting against AI bots. And AI bots are kind of cool. Like the AI in this game is like not that bad. They actually have like an entire like AI fighting mode, which like, you know what, we can like jump into like in just a second. I've not played a custom game yet. But apparently, like, you can edit modes. Like, there's, like, a bunch of customization, which, like, I'm not that familiar with yet, since, like, I haven't played that much Halo. But you can actually, like, go here, and you can go customize, like, a bunch of shit. Which, the armor hole, I've not really been into. But apparently, like, there's a bunch of shit that you can change here. Like, there are different armor suits. This is kind of like a samurai one, and this is, like, another one, and this is, like, the basic one you get. I really hope that over time we're going to get a lot more ones to choose from, because this right now is kind of limited. But you can like change a lot more around with it. The weapon switch I've not done much with. So yeah, like basically like you can change the color on this, but that thing right now is locked. And I'm not really the one that really likes to change their weapon loadouts. Actually, let me like turn off the music right here, because it makes absolutely no sense to have music on right now, since, well, basically, you know, Halo has its own music. So right here. So yeah, that right here is the weapons bench vehicle bay. I think the most important thing is like the Spartan ID and like the AI. We've already gone over the AI where you can basically choose your own AI thing. But right here, like this is something which I find really cool. You can set your own service tag, which kind of like a clan tag, which I think is kind of cool. A lot of times like people don't do that. Games don't do that anymore. And then you just have like other stuff around there. So yeah. Let me see. I don't know if like people are online right now. But yeah, if anyone wants to join in, I'll be happy to like drop you an invite if you guys want to join. I know Stribble is online right now. I'll send him an invite. But yeah, so like as you can see, like a lot of people have like a bunch of like different like looking Spartans, which is pretty damn cool. So yeah, let me go back to play, and let me go to multiplayer right here. So what you have right here is you have a quick play, which basically is the 4v4 setting where you're fighting against 4 other people, which I think is like a little bit too tiny, but like I can show you like how small it is, because you also have Bot Bootcamp, and Bot Bootcamp I think is a pretty damn good game mode. Basically what it is, actually, you know what? Let's just go play it. Let's just go play Bot Bootcamp, because this is something which like goes really fucking fast. You can move really fucking fast into this game mode, which is better than the big like map, because basically the big map, even though matchmaking is quite fast to get into it. Oh shit, Travel's here. Holy fuck, Travel, how's it going, man? Even though like the big map mode loads fast, you're gonna have to wait for everyone to like join in, and that just takes for fucking ever. So this right here is like, if you want to do a very quick match and you kind of just want to like win, if you want to like slay, you go play this, because this right here, you're fighting against bots. The bots are not good, but you're playing with other players. So this is kind of like a fun little warm up. Or if you just don't like to be like, I think that one thing that this thing does well is like you still get points towards like your season pass. Like it still can complete challenges, and I think that's really nice. To like balance out like the skill-based matchmaking stuff, where like, hey, if players absolutely get trashed because they have unlucky matches in a row, you can come back here and actually just have fun with, you know, playing some matches where you're for sure gonna win. And it's just like fun to like try these maps. So this is just something that I was like, oh well, we can just like jump in very quickly. Slayer. So yeah, this map right here, actually, it's really weird, because this map has like vehicles in it, which like, honestly, for the size of this map, it's just super fucking insane. So I don't know whether Tribal actually made it in here. Shit, Tribal did not make it in here. Alright, well, let's just rush through this right here. And then do a match with Tribal. But yeah, so this right here is Halo. We've played this before, but honestly, I fucking love it. One thing that like you really have to get used to is that you have to like pick up maps, and honestly pick up weapons, and honestly like I thought that this gun in the beta was like so much better than it is right now. This gun in the beta absolutely fucking slayed. This gun right now is just like garbage. So I want to find my battle rifle. I don't know where the fuck that is. It's not here, so that kind of sucks. Let's see if I can find where my battle rifle is, because honestly, I really fucking enjoy that. Oh, Travel isn't here! Fuck yeah! Tribal actually made it in here. Why did Tribal not show up in the intro? That was so weird. But yeah, Tribal made it in here, so basically it's a guaranteed win. So these bots don't really do much. But where the fuck's the battle rifle? Try with a sniper. I like it. But yeah, this gun right here, like, it used to be so fucking good. But I don't know. Like, I really don't know what they changed. Because basically, like, this gun, like, it doesn't seem to have changed much in the sense of, like, the way that it functions. Because I still remember it kind of, like, functioning this way. But it's just, like, it's just not nice. It's not so nice anymore. So I want to find battle rifle. I don't know where battle rifle is. So yeah, let me see. Battle rifle, where are you? Did it, like, is it, like, maybe it doesn't spawn this game, which is kind of sad. If it doesn't, that's kind of sad. So we do have grappling shot. I know some people, like, are really salty about that the grapple shot is only available for, like, a few times. Like, it's a consumable item, which, honestly, I was kind of sad about, too. But it's kind of what it is, because Halo is not really supposed to be a Pathfinder 2.0 Apex game. So yeah, it is fun. It is fun to be used, and like I think maybe because it is such a like non-standard thing, like you kind of, yeah, I'm not really good with this gun. Like you kind of have this element of surprise that when you use it, people don't expect it. Whereas with Apex, people actually like fucking expect that you are gonna be always like sipping around. Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Holy fuck! This is definitely a grenade time. And I'm out of ammo. Fuck! I gotta go get some ammo here. So yeah, ammo economy in this game is really fucking important. Making sure that you get the weapons that you need, and also like making sure that you like keep up the ammo stuff. So killing people for that is like very important most of the time. Holy shit! Now this right here is like just because like you're playing bots, like you can just like fuck around. You can take a round. Doesn't really matter because they're not that good. I wish that like you could kind of like set the bots to be like a little bit better. That it'd have like tiers of bots. Because this right here is like not too crazy yet. Oh. There you are. Please have some ammo for me. No, you don't. Ah, shit. But yeah, we'll play some public matches soon. Play a little bit of what's it called? Big team battle. Like that would be nice. Let's see. There you are. One thing which is also very interesting with Halo, which I like only discovered like 2 days in or something, is that the moment you get shot, like it forces you out of your swimming. Which is very interesting, actually. Like, it was really frustrating at the start, but it's, like, a really cool way of, like, if you're, like, if someone is sniping you, like, you can basically use that to, like, stop them from sniping, because you kind of, like, force them out of the scope. Even though you don't kill them, it can still kind of, like, get you to... Fuck! I moved a little bit to the left there. Fuck. That was not the thing I wanted to do! Okay, yeah. That was dumb. But yeah, overall, it's a pretty fun game. Flip the Warthog. I don't really tend to use, like, guns. What is it? Vehicles all that much. Oh, fuck. Where was that coming from? Somewhere there. Oh, there they're coming from. Let me see here. What do we have here? Oh, this right here is some sort of... I think I've seen this thing before. Some guns are like really hit or miss. Especially if you like are not familiar with them all that much. This is probably not one of my favorites. Though I haven't used it all that much. It's like pretty much the second time I pick it up. There are like some which are like super overpowered. But like I really like the different balancing in guns. So, it's just a good old Halo. I fucking love it. Where you at, boys? Actually, can this do range? I won't believe it do range. Fuck. I'm pushing too much. This is shit you can never do in, like, real play. But you can't hear it because they're bots. Ah! Ooh! The zip line is a little bit less easy to control. Like mid-flight sort of thing. And the melee is actually quite powerful. It's not as like parkoury as a lot of other games, but it is actually like if you, I think it's like 2 hit to take someone down, or like 1 hit and then like a little bit. So let's see, 37. We're almost there. Then I can go for like the big team battle. How many people dying? How many people dying so fast? Okay, wait, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? There you are. Also, you should have just taken that buggy there, man. I thought that there was someone else on my ass. Let me get the treble. Nades can also be fucking powerful in this game. Like, places like getting them like well timed at something, it's just like, ah shit. Yeah, my favorite combination is really like the assault rifle, the AR, and then battle rifle. You just get that really nice blend of what is it? That really nice blend of like close range effectiveness and then like long range burst. That's another really cool thing about it, which I discovered, is like basically if you like fire a weapon and you get killed, like it still can like kill people like with quite accuracy. So like basically you fire an RPG, you can still get a kill after death, which some games don't do. And there we go. Alright, now let's go actually play against real players. Let's move on. Woo! But yeah, as you can see right now, we will be able to get some glorious Battle Pass XP for completing this. Which one thing was, what was it? One thing like they actually really recently patched, because basically like you wouldn't normally get XP for completing the game, and I still think that like XP in this game is kind of, you don't get like performance-based XP. So like you will get, as you'll be able to see in a moment, you'll get like 50 XP for like completing a match, and you get like 100 XP or 200 XP based on if you complete certain challenges. But you don't get it for like getting so many kills, which is kind of like unfortunate. Like I don't really care if it doesn't really give me anything. Like I know that with like with Destiny also you get like a bunch of XP which you don't really use, but like right here you get 50 XP for playing any match, and that's it. And like nothing for like you got so many kills. Like you do have right here you get like the amount of like what do you got, killing fan shield, that sort of stuff, but you don't really get like, oh man, we have something really cool, like you got so many kills, that's why you get so much XP, which I think they might be adding in, but I'm not quite sure when yet. So yeah. Further says Microsoft has Halo, Microsoft has Bethesda, so they also have Doom. Doomslayer and Master Chief have green suits. When is Doomslayer skin coming to Halo Infinite? It's possible. It is fucking possible. Same thing that I've been saying. It's like, hey, you know, Apex is EA, Mass Effect is EA. When is Commander Shepard coming into Apex as a playable legend? When Respawn? You can do it. So yeah. As a gun nerd, I always notice when people say AR and are talking about assault rifles, AR actually stand for Armalite rifle and not assault rifle. Armalite is the company that made the first AR-10 and AR-15 rifles, which you use adopted as the M16. I mean, learn something new every day. Also, what is that emote? Is that like a "It's happening, it's happening"? Holy shit, that's like a Master Chief "It's happening" emote. Do I have that one too? Or is that like a special emote? It's happening. Oh no, I have that too! Holy shit, Fame, I didn't know. The more you learn. So this is the shit I love about streaming, is like you learn something new every single day. And this right here is also where you see that basically like the game has started, or like, oh, the match is starting right now. Sometimes you can wait like up to a minute to like get into a match, which can sometimes take like really quite long. So yeah. One-way right. Use a grapple shot to swing yourself around the corner by looking into the direction that you want to go. Watch your face. When you drop an enemy shield, you will do increased headshot damage. So, like, I know, like, I've heard that there used to be, like, really good synergies, basically.
Take down your targets quickly.
Oh, Big Team Slayer. I like that. In the big battle mode, there's also, like, different forms of big battles. So you can also have, what's it called? Like, capture the flag. I love your clan tag, Turbo. Capture the flag, get the seeds or something. Like, there are different things, and I like this, like, just Slayer the most. So yeah, let me see. Where will the... I think I found a battle rifle. I think I found... No one get my battle rifle because I want to have this thing for myself. Alright. Travel. Where's Travel? I've lost my Travel. I've lost my Travel. I'll follow my Travel. I've lost my Travel. No idea where he is. He'd be gone! He'd be gone! He'd be fucking gone, mate! Alright, let me see right here. A lot of times, like, what you'll find is that some people will be out there, but we'll... Oh, there's Treble. Great, found someone.
Over there.
He's too far, so let me go and, like, do a little bit of, like, going around maneuver. I kind of want to have, like, high ground and be in a position where basically, like, I can fire while other people are also having fights. So kind of, like, for party a little bit, but then, like, because, like... There we go. That was a cheap kill. But, hey, cheap kills also count. When we got a grappling shot, which is really nice. Let's see here. We have enemies moving in, I think. Okay, they're moving in here. So I do feel like right now with much more than what we had with what's it called with Battlefield 2042. Like you have a sense of we're playing this as in a team, and there's like a meaning for playing in a team. Where Battlefield 2042 was very much playing it like solo, and there just happens to be a bunch of people around. Let me try to see what this guy's up to. Oh, there's a sniper there. And then we go around here. Actually, don't really like to be this far into the map because we're kind of like away from like active territory now. We're kind of just like towards the side of the map. But I guess this is kind of like what we're moving into now since we've kind of been pushing them back. Oh, there we go. Oh shit! He took that big gun. Fuck. Come on, guys. Shit! Ah, man, I didn't know there was this little thing behind me that helped me back. I thought it was like a freeway behind there, so I could like kind of like jump to the side. But we respawn. No need to worry, because it's a multiplayer. Like, it's an actual cool game. Like, anyway, let me see. Should probably full. Oh, fuck. That was bad. So it's still like a little bit of spatial surroundings that I need to get used to.
Watch my back.
Let's see, where are these boys at? Treble right here? Let me follow Treble. Oh, they're using the big gun. Oh, I love that. Oh, you already got him down. Fuck yeah, Treble. Doing good. Are you? Wait, I think Treble is using that that gun that I was complaining about a little bit earlier. About like, oh man, that gun is like used to be so good, and now it's kind of like nerfed. I feel, but I guess Treble just like fucking owns with it. Treble would be even the master of Master Chief. Be fucking the best. Oh shit! Found him here. Fuck! Oh, they baited me into that for sure. Holy shit. I thought it was just one, and then there was this fucker with his like sentry gun. I was like, holy shit. If I had known, I would have not done that. So let's go with a little bit more oversight. Alright. I'm not going to be taking on that fight by myself when I'm coming from below and they're upstairs. That doesn't seem to be like a very good idea. They're still up there. I can still see them. I think there is a way. Yeah, right here there is a way to bounce up there. I've not used that before. Let me go and make use of this thing here. Oh, actually this is a great spot. Almost got him, almost got him, almost got him. Actually, I think I'm liking this spot. It doesn't have the greatest cover, but it is quite good for... Okay, I'm gonna go back here. This right here is a little bit better. Because right here we can kind of like become a controlling force there. Look at that. It's a little bit like campery. But you know, I'm not entirely camping, and I really need my ammo here. Because I am out of it already, and I think that this right here... Oh, fuck, someone took the battle rifle here already. No! I think there was another battle rifle right about there. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Right, let's go back. This is but a ritual calling upon that abyssal sadness and void born of joy of nostalgia of my first ever stream, where Joey outspree, outkilled, and completely left Xeno behind in Diablo. Holy shit. Why have I not seen that stream? Alright, let's see. Tribal just got killed. How dare you guys kill Tribal? Alright, let me see. We've kind of like lost the flow of the battle right here. So, kind of gonna have to see where is the movement going now. Seems like there was a hostile right... No, that was just a exploding crate. Let's see. Kind of wondering where... Like, let's keep on moving because the thing the battle has kind of moved on. And there's no use just like standing around here for nothing. Did I see something here? Alright, gotta get out of here. Because I'm right now pretty much in the open. And they got the high ground. Gotta get to the high ground right here. I don't know if I can make that. I don't think so. Or no, I do. Alright, let's go and use this thing here. Make sure we have the high ground back.
Wheels en route.
Fuck! Yep, that was a one-shot sniper. Shit. I wish there was like a kill cam on this. I would love to have a kill cam on this. Let's see, gotta go get a battle rifle again. And then now we know that that is kind of... Oh, taken. So let's go grab the things here, then let's go up here. Kind of gotta find spots that they haven't like seen yet. There we go. See, controlling spots on these big maps are just like really nice to play. I'm not really the biggest... I don't really know the best way of like taking out vehicles yet. Or is that friendly? I think that's friendly. Fuck. Look red. Let's see here. We have... They're going to be taken down. Yes, fuck yeah. It's always nice to have, like, put your enemies in such a way that they're going to be fighting, like, 2 fights at once. Oh. Are they going to be coming back? I don't think so. Alright. Let's see here. Where was our jump tower thing again? Because I kind of got to go back for a little bit more ammo soon. Oh. Alright, let's go back to the main thing, because I'm going to have to get some ammo soon, and I want to have a little bit better... range for that one. Fuck yeah. Let's see. This like it sucks to respond with cope to people in game when you think that you're hacking because you're better than them. Dude, like it's really nice with like when people like accuse you of what is it? Like hacking, like that's like one of the nicest compliments they can give you. Like all in all honesty, if people are like, "Oh man, you're hacking," it's like, "Fuck yeah." Fuck yeah, dude. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate the shit out of that. I don't think I have the range for that. I don't know entirely what the range from these things are. But I don't think I can, like, outrange that sniper. Fuck. Gotta fall back here. Didn't know the map there that well. Alright, we got a zip line. That's nice. Oh. Watch out, man. Alright, it seems like the snipers already have our base under control, but they don't really have the control over this. So I'm gonna go back to this spot right here. That's just friendly. It doesn't really seem like this match is like seeing a lot of like side swaps.
The tank is on the way.
The tank is on the way. Nice. Oh. Oh, they already got him. Alright, let's see here. Because, like, we're not really, like, moving sides all that much. Travel is pushing in a little bit. I think the snipers are gone, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of like move forward a little bit, because otherwise we're just going to be staying around the same place all the time. Yeah, that place has been retaken. That's nice. Good job, Reclaimers. I'm going to call you Reclaimers because that is fitting within this game universe. I love reporting people who fold cake over guns. Some guns can be pretty OP, but every gun has its weak side, be it range, mag size, accuracy, or damage. Also, GG boys! Woo! They just need to learn to adapt and cope harder. I mean, in general, I agree with that. It's like, I don't know, like, I feel as long as games are, like, to a certain degree fair, like, you just gotta learn what to deal with it. There we go, extra XP. There we go, 5 to 3. Ah, it wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. Triumph! Woo! Do you wish to get a discount on the Battle of Copium? I don't think I need to get a discount on that. I'd rather like leave that so people can buy that for like that we're like super hyped for like upcoming games. Actually, this game released early. Like holy fuck! Like, can we just get some appreciation that this game actually released early? Where basically this game, like the multiplayer mode and the campaign, we're gonna release on December 8th, and just like 2 weeks ago, like this like Halo was just like, I guess we're out. I guess we're released now. And like they didn't even announce the shit. It was just like, oh yeah, there's another beta going live. We're like, okay, so how many days is this? Oh, it's already out. Is it out? This game is fucking out? Yeah, it's actually fucking out. So yeah. Good job. Is Halo Infinite the only game this year that isn't broken on release? Good question. Good question. I'd say, what games came out this year? I haven't played near Replicant yet. Disconnect from the local network. No. Says I'm still in progress though. Okay. Let's hit play again. Yeah, like, I don't know. I think it is. Match found, building map. I think it is like one of the few. I wonder if I buy credits, will you get them too? I honestly don't know. I wouldn't think so. That would be kind of like broken. But at the same time, like honestly, like I have no idea. Not broken on release or release early. This must have been the wrong year. Sometimes the year 2010. To be honest, like during this time, like during this COVID time, like it's kind of insane that they've managed to pull it through. But then again, like they're Microsoft, so they got a lot of money to throw behind it. And yeah, it's Halo. So I'm super stoked, by the way. Halo Reach, done part 1 so far. Can't wait to continue on with that fucking story, man. White Angel, how's it going, man? How you doing, dude? Come on, Sava. I haven't been able to practice my French all that much, but if you guys don't know, White Angel, a really great streamer, really great French streamer. I think you still do like a lot of Warframe stuff, don't you? Like, know him from the Warframe days. Met him in Paris, 2018. Pretty cool dude. I just destroyed its whole boy in 5 minutes, literally. Now they only need to write their Windows program equally as skilled. It's been a long time, like 2018. Yeah, dude, it really has. Oh, I like that skin. Holy shit, I like that skin a lot. Yeah, it really has been a long time. But it's also like, I think the main reason is basically that that is not the battle rifle. That is the battle rifle that I need. Also, captured flag. I like captured flag. I love being defense. But yeah, like I think the reason is basically that 2019 I was like, let me stay at home, let me work, and then 2020 COVID. So I believe we're gonna have what is it? 2022 we're gonna have TwitchCon in Amsterdam, which I'm gonna go to if it's gonna like go as intended. Oh fuck, there is a hostile there. But yeah, that might be like my first con since a long time again. Ah shit, he turned around too fast. I thought I had him at a certain point. I thought he was not gonna like notice to turn around, but he did. That was unfortunate. The Eiffel Tower is still standing. Last time I saw it was top of the end of Alien 4. Well, one thing that I thought was like absolutely insane is like I did that like tour of Paris like months before like the fire happened, and honestly like that was really weird to see. Just the fact that like, man, I've been here recently. That is so strange. It's a really beautiful city, and like it was really cool because I literally went there for like just a day.
The enemy has your flag.
Shit.
I see him. The enemy carrier.
All right, where are they moving to? Where are they moving to, boys? Oh. See, grenades can do like a really great work. I was not expecting that to work so good. All right, they're returning the flag. I'm gonna go and return right here. But yeah, how have you been, man? How's everything been for you? How's the past couple of years, couple of like months been for you with like Corona and stuff? Like, are they like opening up a little bit? Are you able to like do things again? Like, we just went into like full lockdown. Like, we can't do anything anymore. So it's not that great. But hopefully next year we'll be done with it. So. Alright, let's go up here because we don't have the snipers this time. And let's see what might be a smart place to go and stand. I kind of like to be like a little bit more defensive. Oh, there we go. Perfect. You guys showed up at the absolute perfect time. Shit! Too late! Too late! Too late! I realized it too late that they were from the other side. We're to try to go to Canada for TennoCon 2022 if that happens. Oh man, I hope it happens. It's like it hasn't been for like such a long time, and honestly, TennoCon is a great experience.
Enemy flag carrier spotted.
So it's like I've been there twice, and it like both times have just been like great experiences. So it'll be fun to go there. There we go, get the assist. Fuck yeah.
Shields are down.
Fuck, I've seen you. I've seen you. I've seen you. I see you. Kill assist. Ooh. Oh. But yeah, like. Have they said anything like about like when they might be able to tell you guys something about it, or is it still like everything like super much up in the air? Because I'm actually quite surprised how what's it called? How Twitch is already saying like we're gonna do TwitchCon. Like I'm really happy that they said that because dude, I love myself some TwitchCon. But yeah, we have to meet French speaking people in Quebec. That's very important, dude. That would be so cool. That is so cool. By the way, I remember from what is it? From the Paris meetup that like Canadians, like a bunch of them like speak good French, but like they have like this American accent, which to some like French people it sounds like really fucking weird. Like. It's like, is that something that like you notice as well? Like that, like you notice as well, like the really big difference in like accents between like American, French natives sort of things, and then like, French natives. It's like I think Connor called it something like American French, where like certain like pronunciations are just so different. It's like a lot more English, basically. Let me move through here. This is a tricky spot though, so I'm not sure whether I like this spot all that much. Because like right here, they come like right through here. They use some words that they use some words that we don't even use sometimes. Oh shit! So like they like yeah, of course, because you're gonna have like different locations kind of making different words. Like, what were some good examples? Dude, like, they're kind of like on the tip of my tongue, but it was kind of like, French has some great pronunciation. Oh. Let me go and full back a little bit, really fast. because I think I was like one of 3 there. Like Quebec people use char is literally tanks in France to talk about cars. Oh yeah, that is so cool. Like I can kind of see how that works. Char, Shaw. Actually, it wouldn't be pronounced char, would it? It would be more like char. It's really cool though. Like it's kind of like, it's a little bit like Belgium, like how you have like a part of the country that speaks like a different language than the rest of the country, or I mean, like it's whatever way you feel it. But I quite like that. You know, you have like Quebec where they just speak French, and it's kind of like their province language or state language. Province states, dude. I don't know. I'm European. All right, they're coming in here.
Throwing a threat sensor.
So far, nothing. Oh.
Targets are over there.
Got a full back here.
This gives us an edge.
Ah! Let's see. Have you ever eaten a thing that we Estonians call a kohuki? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I might, but I don't think so, probably. But then again, if the French in Canada has not changed since the 17th century. No, you took my gun from me. Oh, there you go. I think there's also one up here, so I'll just take that. Let me go grab that. It'll be amazing to meet him as well as... Oh. Shit. Oh, it's already being returned. Okay. As well as Tenno VIP 2018 was for me. 95% of the time was just talking to people. 1% Kitir present, 1% singing Fortuna, and some other things. The thing that I felt was like amazing about TennoCon, and you're probably gonna love too, is instead of it just being like one evening, it's gonna be like 3 to 4 days. And I would 100% recommend you go and be there like early. Go be there a couple days early, because honestly, you're gonna absolutely enjoy it. A lot of times, like what you're gonna do these days, like ahead of the conference, is just like go and see movies with each other, explore like the explore the town right there, and like just overall just have. What the fuck? How did he move me? How did he hit me there? That is insane, dude. That is like, oh man, that is mean. There was no space there, or like just a very fucking tiny little space that you'd never have hit. But yeah, like that's a lot of fun, and because it's like their hometown, like you're gonna have a lot more options basically. Because basically like, one time they rented an arcade for us, another time like they did other things basically. So like you always like do something fun. There you go. You're not gonna be able to do that again, eh? Who do you think you are? So, yeah. It's a curd snack, which is a curd cheese covered in glazed chocolate. That I'm mega. It's a turd snack, which is a turd cheese. Oh man, careful! You might meet some Eastern European cultural people around your house at some point. Just kidding. Sounds interesting. I can't say I've ever had it, but I mean, you know, I'd be happy to try. You guys be on point. I have to say we haven't really been able to really have like a flag taken here. It's kind of like a defense game, but also not like a defense game where we're losing. It's just kind of like, you know, we're just kind of like staying quiet back and forth. Actually, this is not a great location because you don't really have great oversight of this place here. I think I like this tower here more. Dude, like, great planning there. There you go, what the fuck out? Return. Flag has been returned. Woo! Plus be aware that Canadians can be pretty impatient while driving. Other than that, they're pretty patient. Like they're really nice people, actually. But, honestly, like, I didn't get to drive there much. Shit. Dude, lure him up, lure him up, lure him up. Lure him up, lure him up, lure him up. Okay, fuck, I'm gonna go this way. Shit. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Oh, I thought I had nades! Damn! Oh, I thought I had nades. Infinity and Beyond, like Buzz Lightyear. Absolutely. Dude, did you guys see, like, the Buzz Lightyear movie? Like, honestly, that shit looks so cool. I can't wait.
Drop wall obtained.
The enemy has your flag.
Oh.
Enemy flag carrier spotted.
Taking damage.
Let me go get to them.
They have our flag. Not good. Enemy flag carrier revealed.
Shit, I thought I had it. Dude, these guys are, ooh. Close. I've not seen Arcane yet, local. I've not. Is it good? Because I've heard the name being tossed around. I don't know necessarily what it's like all about, but I know like the name has been tossed around.
Spike grenades acquired.
I've not seen it though.
The enemy carrier.
I'm coming. I'm on my way. Dude, what the fuck? I just spawned here. Dude, get out of here. This is my spawn zone.
Ally has taken the enemy flag.
Dude, holy shit. Okay, that was kind of weird. I find it weird. So like, that's one weird thing is like like this is kind of like
Threat sensor
you should
obtained.
never be able to
They have
spawn
our
that
flag.
close to an enemy.
Flag carrier spotted.
But yeah, let us go and like intercept that because it would be really fucking bad if they actually managed to get our flag. Please return it. Please return it.
Returned their flag.
No, 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 no.
I see him. The enemy carrier. I see him. The enemy carrier. Drive now.
Dude, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Get off! Get off, you idiot! How the fuck do you get off of one of these things? Like, seriously? Oh, driving this stuff is not good. Oh, man. Alright, so where is our flag at now? Somewhere. Somewhere. Sure, they're nice people, but sometimes they can just go 90 miles an hour on a 90-degree turn, and if you're taking 36 or more,
Enemy captured.
if you stop for a sec. Oh, shit. Alright, so we should go for their flag now.
Ally has taken the enemy flag.
Damn! That one was right on me. What happened to like our super
Returns
defense?
their flag.
Like basically we had a good defense going and then all of a sudden it just like disappeared. But I guess we're just gonna go full capture the flag now. So let's go here. Also, Glocal, you can't post links. I think that might be what you've been trying to do. Can't post links, but like that's been a thing for a long time on this channel, so I don't really think I need to explain.
An ally has taken the enemy flag. The enemy has your flag. Enemy returned their flag.
Alright, gotta get to their flag.
Enemy flag carrier revealed.
Fuck! Oh, I got no nades. Dude, that should be so bad.
An ally returned our flag. Banshee inbound.
Dude! What the fuck? I hit it so many times! Oh, like the health on these guys is just insane. Ah, that was an annoying match.
Not going out on a loss, Spartan. One more match.
Oh, that is nasty. That is fucking nasty. Like you're feeding people's like idea of like, oh, I gotta play, I gotta play one more match. Yeah, the reason why links are banned is because I spam Pornhub links. You wish that was the reason. It actually happened because I spammed links at some point, which actually this shit doesn't help. But it's like a lot of times you get those like bots that are like, oh man, followers sort of thing. But yeah, Arcane is really good. All right, I'll check it out. Which is really good. I love it. Hopefully that makes sense other than that it sounds extravagant. But yeah, they sometimes just go 90 miles an hour on a 90-degree turn if you're taking seconds or more. If you stop for a second. I mean, like, the roads are very, like, abandoned there. So, like, you kind of, like, can travel whatever you want. I spam lawsuits. A theme has disembarked in observation mode. We may see our opponent now, but mayhaps it would be better if we didn't. Well, a theme, enjoy the lurk, and yeah, thank you for being around. I appreciate you a lot. All right, I don't know where that went wrong because all of a sudden, like, these guys just had our flag, and they were kind of like moving around with it. I thought there were some times in which we were like really close to like getting it back. But yeah, generally, like, I like to play capture the flag by being like personally more defensive, and then like have other people be more offensive. Because generally, puppy matches, people love to like go and hunt for the flag, and then just like if you're staying back, like you can make sure you defend quite a bit. Also, there are highways in Canada that go like 100 miles per hour. Yeah, I mean, it's also, I think it's also like hard to like put on speed limits when basically, you know, there's like miles and miles and miles upon you until you find like the next person. So I mean, why do you really care, right? How fast someone goes? It's kind of in Germany, like you're allowed to certain like highways to just drive as fast as you can, which is pretty damn cool. I kind of like that idea. But then again, you also have that if you're driving around with like a trailer, they hate you. They're like, you don't go faster than like 90 kilometers per hour, which is like less than 60 miles an hour. It's like, holy fuck, dude. Why? What's your problem? I'm totally fine if I drive whatever car I have, but the moment I have a trailer, like I can go fuck myself, dude. It's really annoying. I've driven more in Germany with a trailer because like vacation and stuff than I've actually like driven in like good like high-speed cars. I don't like, hey man, like even though Germany is relatively close by, like for American standards, basically it's too far away that like we're not like, oh man, I'm just like take a nice car, drive it to Germany, go like race about a bit, then go back. It's not really like something we do. Also, this week, holy shit, this week we're gonna hit 85,000 views on the channel. I'm just saying this here. We're now at 84,992 views. In 8 views, we're gonna be at 85,000. Very close. Not that it matters. Not that it really matters, but hey, it's kind of cool. Because honestly, like I don't really. Oh, it's now 84,994. 6 more views. Someone quick, get 6 more people.
Act fast, Spartan.
All right, this right here is Slayer. Nice. I like Slayer. So yeah, I would. Actually, no, I don't know what I would slide attaches to. I would. Fuck. Stream delay and my short-term memory being garbage is like really bad sometimes. If people respond like, holy shit, what do they respond to? Execute order 6 more people. I'll keep a watch on it. I don't even know if it's like real time, but yeah, it's pretty cool. We're gonna be hitting that. Maybe like within a certain like time, so like within a certain time slot, we're gonna be hitting 100,000 views on this channel, which will be pretty damn sweet. Not that it matters, but oh, I know what I want. 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 You took it from me. You took it from me. Now I'm gonna go find another. How dare you? Sometimes people be mean. Sometimes people be fucking mean. Oh, but the game be nice then. Shit. 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 What the fuck? I'm on the wall. Holy shit, how is that fair? I was on the fucking wall. We need to get affiliate, bring your friends, and tell them to look up the stream so that the viewer count actually counts. Alright, now hopefully that weapon will be there and then we'll have a better location. This is not really the place I want to be. Tribal just died. Fuck. I gotta fence tribal. Gotta go in the fence tribal. They died here somewhere. What is that aim, dude? Holy fucking shit. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Oh, man, that will be too high. That will be too high.
Grab the drop wall.
Fuck. I'm not used that, like, you can't jump every single wall. I'm so used to that in Apex. That pretty much, like, every wall is, like, somewhat scalable. Hit him for some damage, but not enough yet. They're still out there. Got him. Got him. See, now the party begins. Oh, I was being hit by like the big sentry gun thing. I see how it is. Oh, that hammer dude! Dude, that boy be carrying the hammer of justice. I didn't know it was the hammer of justice until like I started playing the game. But the hammer of justice is cool, and I don't want them to have the hammer of justice. Let me go back up here. We need to, let's see, kill the younglings. I know it's old, and I forgave Mac for that. But I had to make a joke about it. But yeah. Oh yeah, we need to get a video, bring your friends and tell them to look up the stream so that the viewer count actually counts. Oh yeah, dude, I remember that. Dude, like, I remember like going over to Mactix because like you said he was a pretty chill dude, and like I watched like a little bit of his streams and like he seemed pretty chill, but he was like so focused on like the partner stuff, that like at a certain point in time like I kind of stopped watching it because I was like. To me, like, I go to Twitch to, like, interact with, like, streamers and, like, engage with, like, actual people, and not people that are gonna be like, oh, like, we gotta get to this thing, we gotta get to this thing. And, like, I really appreciate, like, helping people, like, with their partner push and stuff, but when they're kind of, like, he was a little bit much on, but, like, I think, like, as far as I've been able to, like, hear from it, like, he kind of owned up to it, which is pretty nice. Like, it takes someone to, like, be able to, like, own up to that and be like, hey, man, we might have focused on it like a little bit too much. So, but yeah, that's something which like I always want to be wary of. It's like the main focus is always going to be like having good interactions, like just having fun. And then like if we happen to like reach partner at a certain point in time with that, that'd be cool. If not, fuck it. That was not meant to be. So yeah, you should try Facebook gaming then, dude. How about no? How about no to anything Facebook related, dude? Actually, Facebook now has like a really funny meme where basically like you can set a date of when you posted something. Ah shit, I got no nades. What the fuck? Where did you guys come from? Dude, why is there 5 people at our own base? That makes no sense. This is our side of the map. Why are they on our side of the map? Anyway, I gotta get my gun here. Oh wait, did we swap sides now? No, the spawn flip, dude, that's bad. That's pretty fucking bad. Now I gotta go find a battle rifle again. Yeah, he didn't realize about his mod. Let's see. But his mods told him on the site about that. Yeah, I think it was like. Wait, did I just swap my really good gun for that? Fuck. Not going great here, boys. Not going great. Yeah. Let's go with this thing here. Fuck, move around the lid, move around the thing. Sometimes I get stuck when I think that I can hide behind something. Ah shit. Alright, I gotta get to the other side. I gotta go get a better rifle. Without a better rifle, this shit is like not as good. Oh, get out of here, man! Dude, I gotta get a gun. I gotta get a good gun. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of vehicles yet in this game. It's like, I personally don't really use them. Like, they're more of a cheap way of getting a kill, rather than that they seem to be, like, a really fun way of, like, fighting. Especially because, like, it's really hard to engage with it if you are just, like, a ground trip. It's not fun, like, if you're, like, facing a vehicle, like, it's almost impossible to kind of, like, win from that. Tribal's here. Kill assist. Shit. I got no nades anymore. Dude, I wish I had nades. Dude, that should be fucking useless. Holy shit. Man, I thought that was actually like somewhat useful. Gotta watch out here, gotta watch out here. Yeah, I am now safe from that sniper. Just gonna put up one of these. I think that the battle rifle's right here, which is the one that, oh fuck, it's gone. It's not here yet. Gotta watch out. Oh, Tribal's trying to get it too. Fuck! Dude, how do you get 2 punches so fast? That's not fair. This game is actually a PlanetSide 2 copy for sure. I've not played PlanetSide 2. So, I'd say sure. I mean, like, I'm not gonna contest it because I don't have data to, like, disprove your claim. Man, why? Okay, no, we're on the right side. We're on the right side. We're on the right side. Just gotta wait a little bit. Just gotta wait a tiny little bit. Or, if we're on the right side, that means that I can go here, and this should be where the battle rifle is. Please have not taken the battle rifle. Yes, thank you. Alright, I'm back in my element, boys. Alright, get up, get up, get up, get up. High ground, high ground, high ground. High ground is the most important thing. Oh, shit, I got him, I got him. Ah, you didn't need to jump down. There we go. Oh, man, if you really want to, like, be, like, get a really cool first-time, like, impression, like, pretty, like, you shouldn't be posting that shit, man, as your very first... Man. Alright, let me close that. I guess it's extra, like, an extra fewer, but... Almost got in there. Also, what was that loud-ass explosion? That was a really fucking loud explosion somewhere. Kill assist. Gotta get more bullets. There we go. Got more ammo. Oh. Got him. Woo! Oh, we got a tank coming in. Holy shit. That's pretty nice. Alright, damn. Gotta watch out right here. This is getting quite active. Gotta make sure that I don't get, like, hit from two sides. I think I'm trying to bring about all my enemies. There we go, 108. Wait, what? I didn't see. What was that? Oh, it's just some sort of, like, bot spammer, man. Got him. Man, we're so close, actually, but I think we're gonna lose this because it's just, like, one kill left. This was a close match, though, like, seriously. 94, but I don't believe we're gonna be able to get to 90, like 100 before they do.
Another victory.
Oh, that was a kill, though. That was a kill. Did you hear that? Wait, we won this? Oh shit, we won this. We were blue. Why was I looking at red? Wait, what was I looking at? I thought we were behind. I legit thought we were behind, but no, we were ahead. Okay. Does buying people truly make one famous? Sounds like it makes one broke. Open territory. A merchandise, but not rich for display, but rather rusted use. I mean, like, it depends on, like, what you want to get out of it, right? Like it kind of comes down to the question. It's like, hey, what do you want to, like, what do you mean by growth? What do you mean by, like, fame and stuff? Like, why do people care about it? And, like, I think, like, a lot of people care about it is because, like, if you're well known, basically, it gives you, like, a certain amount of, like, maybe, like, power or something. Like, I don't know. Like, it's kind of like, if there are people that, like, support what I do and I can, like, launch something and that can, like, become more successful, then that is something where, like, I can be more independent or something. I don't know. So, like, there is a certain, like, benefit that comes from, like, hey, if I'm PewDiePie and I make a music video, even though I can't sing all that well, holy shit, it's gonna get 200 million views, it's gonna make me a bunch of money. Maybe, like, that's something that people are like, all giddy by. If that's something that they want, it's like, you're not gonna get that by, like, buying, like, bots. If people just want to get giddy for, like, oh man, like, I have a big number, so I can compare numbers to things. It's like, well, if that's what you want, then maybe, like, buying bots or something works, but it's totally meaningless. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's kind of like, I really don't give a shit. It's like, numbers are what they are. Yeah. The thing is, like, there are so many people out there that have, like, way higher numbers, but, like, you couldn't pay me any sum of money to, like, take up their role. I wouldn't want to live, like, a week in their shoes, because I know that some people, like, have high numbers but are miserable as fuck. And they also don't have, like, such a cool community as, like, we do here, so it's like, I'm glad with where I am. And
flag.
oh, we have another capture the flag right here. Capture 3 flags to win. Oh man, I like this map. Hopefully we're on the right side. Call me the Doc. Boo the Savage. Oh, I like this color combination. Wait, where's Treble? Where's Treble? Treble's on. Why is Treble out here? Also, I like that light blue. Oh man, these color combinations are really nice.
Take their stuff.
Oh yeah, I like this site. It does seem very independent to me, mayhaps because because that's what they meant that time about the cold, the craze, the fold, and the heist. I don't know about that. Alright, so they're gonna be coming in there soon. Alright, kill assist. That thing is down now. Gotta watch out here because they're coming in here. Are they still fighting? Is there still one around there? I'm not quite sure. Gotta watch out. There's a sniper somewhere. Haven't seen him yet. Oh, they're right there. There you go, the sniper there. Alright, this spot right here is actually quite nice because it's quite controlling. Like, we can defend the flag. It's a great defensive position. Just gotta watch out with that sniper spot right there. But it should be quite a raid. I've had some pretty good matches, like, playing here. So let's see how offensive they are. Because right now it seems like they are... We're doing quite well. I think they're taking their flag back, but like I'm gonna leave that over to the offensive team. Double Sean, how's it going? Hello there. Playing CS:GO right now. Haven't tried to play Halo Infinite yet. I'm quite enjoying it. CS:GO is the game that got me better in Call of Duty. By the way, like I remember I was playing Call of Duty. I wasn't quite good at it. Then like someone said, "Oh, you gotta try and play CS:GO." I played CS:GO. It was like a lot harder basically than Call of Duty, and I kind of quit playing it. And then, like, I went back to Call of Duty. It's like, dude, this shit is easy now. So, yeah, CS:GO, really cool game to, like, get better at other shooters at. I don't know, it's got, like, a really big fan base as well. It's like, the time that has been going on has been, like, insane. Yeah, that's kind of, like, my history with CS:GO. Oh, so how you going? How you doing, man? There we go, got that one down, the hammer dude. Oh, fuck, didn't quite need to throw that down there. That didn't really make a lot of sense. Also, I'm being shot at from somewhere, kind of wondering where. We have this car coming in here. Dude, they be going fast, boy. They be driving like they got a mission.
Heads up. Ordnance drop inbound.
They just be driving the fuck away there. A lot of times I kind of like tend to stand quiet here for a second, and that's like a great time to strike. But it seems like they're just interesting, kind of like. Oh no, here they are. Woo! Good job. They also wasted the car there. They didn't just die, they also just like wasted their own car there. Alright. Now I'm kind of hoping that like the offensive team is soon gonna like make a strike. Because I felt like we were doing quite great offensively.
Better them than us.
And that is a free hammer right there, if someone wants it. I kind of want to have some grenades, so hopefully someone comes down soon here. And then I can like toss a grenade. Come on, enemy team. Go make an attempt on the flag. They're shooting at something. I don't know exactly what. Let's see. Really, I'm bad as most shooters. I just tried CS:GO and find it much easier than Halo and Valorant. I have not played Valorant, and Halo is like the first time right now that I'm trying it. As like the multiplayer. And like to be honest, like the Halo multiplayer is a lot different from like Call of Duty or CS:GO or like Apex for that matter. It's like the survivability in this game is like quite intense, which on the one hand makes it like more forgiving, and on the other hand also not, because like what I find is that in something like Apex, like you're just like not forgiven for not paying attention for a second. So like if you don't notice someone right away and you don't shoot them right away, basically like you're screwed, man. But that said, like you can kind of sneak up on someone and then also just like use that jump to your advantage. And using that jump to your advantage basically just means that like with that, like you can take someone down by just surprising them and being like at the right place at the right time. However, with Halo you can't really do that, because the moment you start shooting, people still have like a certain amount of time that they can basically react. Like that guy could have reacted to me right there, but he decided to not do it because I don't know why. He just didn't see me, I guess. But it's like, because of that, like, you need to be good at not only, like, finding position, but also, like, keeping your shots accurate and, like, maintaining position. And because, like, like, I'm naturally not all that gifted at shooters, because of that, like, I like to play as a little bit more long range. I can do some close range, but, like, long range is a little bit better because, I can do closer range, especially if it's, like, I can get the jump on people. Like that. Where the fuck did that guy come from? Because that first hit was, like, down below. I didn't know where that guy came from. That was kind of weird. Maybe he came from the side or something? I have no idea. No clue. He came from here somewhere, at least. I think they've taken care of him, I really hope. But, yeah, I gotta get that weapon. You guys, like, take the hammers. Like, as long as I can get this thing here. Oh my god, dude. Y'all be fucking shitting me. And if he had given me that weapon, that guy would have been dead right now, dude. Holy shit. Come on, dude. That is not so nice. That would have, like, I would have had him had I had my burst rifle. But guess what? You had to go and take my fucking burst rifle, and now we're stuck with this situation. That flag would not have been captured had I had my burst rifle. Teammates can be annoying sometimes.
An ally returned our flag.
There we go, got him. So, like, normally, like, in Apex or Modern Warfare or like, CSGO, you can start shooting at that guy, and, like, you'll get that right away because, you know, you gotta drop on him. But here in Apex, you gotta, like, play it a lot more tactfully.
The enemy has your flag.
Can't do anything about that, because I gotta get better positioning. And I gotta get my burst rifle. Alright, so where to go, where to go? They went somewhere, that's for sure. Alright, I gotta go find him. Gotta go find him. Okay, there are right there. Somewhere, let's actually go and, like, chase them, because otherwise we will actually lose that flag, and I don't... Fuck! They're actually so far away, dude! Holy fuck, how did they make that far? Basically, like, they were on a car.
Enemy returns their flag.
They have our flag. Not good.
Okay, we gotta find a way to get there. So I don't think that this is gonna... Holy shit, they got a tank. Fuck! Oh man, oh man, oh man. If they had just... If that fucker... Oh my lord, if that fucker just had given me that burst rifle, this situation would have never have happened, because I would have been able to take him down. Holy shit. Oh man, let's go back to that base. Dude, I hate it when teammates, like, make the situation worse.
The enemy carrier has revealed
Dude,
themselves.
again,
Heads up.
like, seriously,
Ordnance
dude.
drop inbound. Enemy flag carrier spotted.
An ally returned our flag.
Fuck, change your weapons. Got a kill assist there. Right.
Banshee inbound.
Alright, well. Oh my god, why are they at our base? Yeah, games where you have low health and high damage like CSGO, COD, etc. really rely more on a lot of supplies, where in Halo you need to have lots of health, or you need to be good at tracing in close combat quarter.
Has your flag.
Alright, where are we now, dude? Oh, that's where they are. Alright, returning the flag right there.
Vehicle delivery confirmed.
I kind of hate, like, this middle of the map spawning. It's, like, not that very nice. Oh, man, dude. Come on! Just spawn me back at our base. Come on, please. And I hate this. Like, this is why I don't like vehicles all that much. Because it's like, yeah, what do you do against a vehicle? Where is it? Oh, we're here at our base. Okay, nice. Finally.
I see him. The enemy carrier.
Great.
An ally has taken the enemy flag.
There, return the flag there. I'm just gonna stay here because by the time I get there, it's just like it's gonna have nothing. Oh,
Our flag.
dude, I was jumping. Holy shit. But please respawn me at the base. At the base, not like halfway away from it, please.
Our team
Right.
took the enemy flag.
Oh man. Oh my god, vehicles, man. Vehicles should make you more vulnerable. I really think that that is one of the biggest problems in Apex. Oh, Apex. Halo Infinite. Like, if you're in a vehicle, like, you should be more vulnerable to bullets. Like, for fucking sure. Because it's like, oh, there's someone in the vehicle. What do I do? Well, shoot at them. Oh. It means fuck all.
An ally returned our flag.
Nice, good job, man. Wait, why is the flag right here right now? The flag used to be there. The flag changed position?
Ground vehicle delivery confirmed.
Okay, fuck. Didn't know that.
Watch my back.
There was a hostile sniper there a second ago.
Heads up. Ordnance drop inbound. Wheels en route.
They're still there.
Tossing a nade. Enemy shields down.
The enemy has your
Ah, I don't get vehicles, man. Vehicles are just annoying. Come on, just give me like a good spot where I can stand and actually like do some killing. Right, let me get back to this location here.
Enemy flag carrier spotted.
Alright, let me change locations to here. It should give me a little bit more cover. It should be a little bit different location. Fuck it, I'm not even gonna give a shit about the flag.
I see him. The enemy carrier.
It's like, seriously, dude. Right. Alright, they're returning it now. I have faith in our team. There's someone over there sniping.
Taking our flag. Enemy flag carrier spotted. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Alright, fuck it. Let's go down there.
Enemy flag carrier spotted.
What the fuck?
enemy captured.
Dude,
the flag.
where? Where the fuck? Dude, give me a kill cam on that. Also, spawn me at the base, please. Not this far away.
Heads up.
Right, get
Ordnance
away.
drop inbound. Ground vehicle requisition.
Where the fuck's the flag now? Up there.
This sniper's gonna take us all out.
Dude, you took it and you're standing around for nothing? Fuck you.
Air vehicle requisition.
Yeah, I think the Slayer mode by far is like the best. Vehicles are so dumpster. Yeah, I really dislike the vehicles in this game. It's like, there's no point in just like walking around the map because, you know, there's just vehicles and you can't do anything about it. I think vehicles, like, in this game should 100% work like they do in Apex. If you shoot at the vehicle, it does increase damage to you and the entire surface of the vehicle is damage to you. Like, that is the trade-off you get for being in a vehicle. What vehicle you have increased mobility, you have increased damage output, so that means that you should have increased vulnerability. That's just a trade-off. But right here, there is no trade-off. So being in a vehicle is better, but I'm not here to play a vehicle simulator game. I'm here to play a gun game. I want to play guns. I want to shoot with guns. I don't want to, like, go around after, like, some fucking, like, a vehicle that's, like, even if I go after them, like, what difference will it make? Like, look at this. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Also, dude, fuck off. I'm having my own fuck off. Like, dude, legit, I'm about to leave this game, man. This shit is...
Enemy has your flag.
Like, fuck this game, dude. I mean, like, this particular game, like, not, like, the entire game, but... Dude, vehicles, like, why? Like, this shit is, like, this makes no sense.
Too late, Spartan. Match lost.
This is just, like, so fucking dumb. Do you have plasma grenades in Infinite? I think so. I think so. But yeah, like, this shit is just, like, absolutely ridiculous. Like, I'm sorry, but... Oh, man. Like, I really, really hate the vehicle shit. It's like, they should really, really fix the vehicle so that if you are in a vehicle, you take increased damage. You get higher mobility, you get higher damage output, but you have increased damage. It should be a fair fight. If a person's on the ground and a person is in a vehicle, it should be an exactly fair fight. But it's not. So it's like, yeah, but it takes, like, 2 of them to kill a Warthog. Yeah, it's like, that's just ridiculous. That's just absolutely ridiculous. Like, this shit is just garbage. It's like, I'm sorry. And, like, this is one thing where, like, I do have a problem with Halo Infinite, is that as long as you're playing, what is it? As long as you're playing, like, team deathmatch, you're not doing, like, the captured flag shit, you're not doing, like, the battery shit, you're not doing the domination shit. As long as it's just, like, killing, like, it is fun. But as soon as it becomes something like this, and people start using vehicles, it's ridiculous. It's just, like, it's not a fun game at that point in time. So, yeah. Like, I wish that we would have, like, the quick play sort of thing, the 4v4. I wish that would be 10v10 without vehicles. Then it would be fun. But, like, this entire vehicle shit is ridiculous. And, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream there, because it's like, I don't feel like playing this shit anymore. So, yeah. Warthog. Yeah. It's what it is. But, yeah, like, that is... It, again, reminds me, like, how far away, like, how close and how far away we are from, like, a good shooter. It's like, this game is, like, so close to being good. Oh, and I do like my vehicle so much. Like, it's fine if there's a vehicle mode. Or it's, like either they gotta, like, they gotta make a mode where you can choose to, like, select a vehicle, to, like, play with vehicles or play without vehicles. Or, vehicles gotta be as, like... If you look at Apex, they do that very right. Like, a vehicle is fucking fast. You can shoot from a vehicle, which actually, like, doesn't really do all that much. So, like, the vehicles in Apex are actually... They increase your movement speed, but they don't increase your damage, which they do in this game. So this game not only increases your movement speed, but it also increases your damage. But in Apex, you become more vulnerable in the vehicle, because if you shoot at a vehicle, everyone inside that vehicle gets damaged for, like, the damage you do to that vehicle. So it's like, you become a massive giant target. That's what should happen here. If you were in a plane, massive giant target. If you were in a tank, massive giant target. This shit is absolutely, like, this shit is absolutely dumb. And, like, I also hate that they don't spawn yet, like, at your base or, like, at near any weapons. Like, if you spawn in the middle of the map, like, you can't move anywhere because of these goddamn bloody vehicles. So yeah, Halo Infinite, fun game until, like, it gets to vehicles, and then fuck that shit. Other than that, fun game, but vehicles. Fuck that shit. Absolutely fuck that shit. Not even kidding. Fuck that shit. If they made a mode without vehicles, I would play that. But, like, seriously, like, I really fucking hate that it's so hard to find a good shooter. Like, all I want is just a good shooter. Like, I really enjoyed Modern Warfare 2, but the servers are dead. Apex is, like, really fun in movement and really fun in, like, the Legends, but it's a battle royale and it's got skill-based matchmaking, which is shit. Then you have, like, Halo, which, like, the guns right now are great. Like, I don't know all the guns, but the guns that I have are great. Like, it plays differently, but it's still kind of fun, but then it has vehicles who just ruin fucking shit like this. Where it's like, you have a match like this, which is like, fuck it, why do you even fucking play this shit now? Like, these are just matches you kind of fucking leave, because, like, fuck that shit. Yeah, it's like, and then, like, Battlefield 2042 was supposed to be great, but it's kind of just like, meh. Call of Duty Vanguard is like, no one likes that. It's like, they're like, why are there no, like, why is it 2021, almost 2022, and there are no good shooters? Like, not a single, like, good shooter. Like, why? Why are every single shooter, like, has, like, a but, like, I fucking hate that shit, man. Actually, like, we had two. We had a couple, but, like, all the player bases are gone. It's just fucking sad. It is really, really sad. Anyway, I have to say, apart from this match, I did enjoy it. I did have a great time. Tribal, thank you very much for like, joining in. I had a great time, but until like that last match, and I was like, oh yeah, this is why like the last couple of days I didn't play it all that much, because I get so goddamn tired of C-Fluff vehicles. They're just annoying. And that's the one thing, which I really, really don't like, is that I want to, like, find a game which I can play, which like like, I want to find a comfort game, and like I thought like Apex could be one. We played like 50 hours of Apex. I really enjoyed that. And I like, but that didn't turn out to be it because of like the stupid skill-based matchmaking and the fact that it's a battle royale and I can't stand battle royales apparently. So like, I just don't like it. Then I thought maybe Halo Infinite could be it, because I've never really been all that much into Halo. I love like the Halo franchise right now as I'm playing through the story mode. Tribal plays it, like a bunch of you guys have played Halo, and like it's free on like PC, it's free on the Xbox. There's crossplay, which is like really cool. I was really excited about like going and playing this as a comfort game. Like I thought this could be a legit comfort game. Like it would be more PvP than Warframe, but like for real, like I'd be excited about this. But if I look at this, I like even Tribal is like a fucking Halo Pro gets irritated by it. It's like, dude, like I want to play a game where like I'm actually having fun, right? Even though I would say that I like a majority of the time I actually had like good fun, there is like this moment right here where like I'm kind of like a little bit raging about like these stupid vehicles, which I know they're not gonna patch, they're not gonna change, because these games don't listen to their community. Fuck it, none of these games really care about like making their game really fun. It's more like making it sell. So it's like, and like I saw that with Apex, I did that. I see it right now, and I don't want that, because I don't want my like part of my streams to be like me being like, oh my god, this is so annoying, I'm so annoyed, because like that's not, I don't think that's fun to watch. Custom games will be better, trust me. Okay, well, custom games, I'll have my hope on custom games. I don't know much about custom games, but yeah, let's try that next time, or like whenever that will be out. I'll like, because I know very little about that. I actually know nothing about that. But the thing is, like, I want to play a game where like we can just have fun, and like I don't have the feeling that like I'm gonna like speak up about like shit like this, because like I watch a fair share of like people that stream like Apex or other like PvP games, and while I love PvP games, it's like I hate like when people like go too much like, oh man, like annoyed, because like even though I think I have a very valid point where it's like, hey game, what do you expect me to do? Like it's like I know that it can be like a very very annoying if you're watching this and it's like it's gonna be repeating itself and you're like, dude, come on, like dude, you said this last time, you said this the time before, and like I very much have this like, I can't stand when shit is not fair, and like for me it's not fair if like you put me up against a vehicle, it's like, and like I can't do nothing. It's like, dude, like that's not fair, that's not a fun game, and I'm gonna call the shit out on that. But yeah, you can make them whatever you want. All right, well, let's put our hope on like Halo Infinite custom games, and until then, like I'll probably like stream this a couple of times, but then again, like we also have like the Halo Reach streams to do. We have just chatting streams to do, so like there's not going to be that much time in which we can play this game. But I do want to play it a little bit more, especially try the custom games, and then like see maybe like if it's like a capture flag like this, we should have just like left maybe like halfway through, like what, like especially like after that second flag they captured with like the same cards. Like at that point in time, it was basically because like we were playing together and like I was like, I don't want to leave Tribal because that'd be kind of a dick move. But if I was playing alone, we just left. And like I have really changed my mind on like leaving games. I think it's a perfectly fine thing to do, because if a game doesn't give a shit about you, why should you give a shit about a game? So as long as you're playing together with like a team, like I'll never abandon a team that I play with, but I play with randoms. In the words of Mogamu, randoms are not humans, so I don't have to treat them like humans. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. But yeah, that is Halo Infinite so far. It's alright. It's alright. It's fine for the most part. But yeah, I'm looking forward to custom games then, and then we'll see how it goes. Custom games, you can change starting weapons and vehicles, or even no vehicles. Oh, that is nice. That is nice. I'm looking forward to that then. All right. Anyway, so that was today's stream. Tomorrow most likely no stream, and then the rest of the week just stay tuned in Discord. If you want to go in Discord and join the notification squad, so you know whenever the stream is going live, you can do that. If you don't want to, if you don't want to get pinged, that's totally fine. I understand as well. And yeah, I will see you guys around next time for another stream. Probably will be this week somewhere, but I don't know exactly when, and I don't know exactly when the next video will be coming out. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you around next time, where hopefully this week we're going to hit 85,000 views. Oh, everyone go watch. Actually, who the fuck cares? We'll probably hit it anyway by next stream. But yeah, see you guys around it.